When in the course of human events it becomes necessary for one people to dissolve the political bands which have connected them with another, and to assume among the powers of the earth the separate and equal station to which the laws of nature and of nature's God entitle them, a decent respect to the opinions of mankind requires that they should declare the causes which impel them to the separation. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, that to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed, that whenever any form of government becomes destructive of these ends, it is the right of the people to alter or to abolish it, and to institute new government, laying its foundation on such principles and organizing its powers in such form as to them shall seem most likely to affect their safety and happiness. Prudence indeed will dictate that governments long established should not be changed for light and transient causes, and accordingly all experience hath shown that mankind are more disposed to suffer, while evils are sufferable, than to right themselves by abolishing the forms to which they are accustomed. But when a long train of abuses and usurpations, pursuing invariably the same object, evinces a design to reduce them under absolute despotism, it is their right, it is their duty, to throw off such government and to provide new gods for their future security. Such has been the patient sufferance of these colonies, and such is now the necessity which constrains them to alter their former systems of government. The history of the present King of Great Britain is a history of repeated injuries and usurpations, all having indirect object the establishment of an absolute tyranny over these states. To prove this, let facts be submitted to a candid world. He has refused his assent to laws, the most wholesome and necessary for the public good. He has forbidden his governors to pass laws of immediate and pressing importance, unless suspended in their operation till his assent should be obtained. And when so suspended, he has utterly neglected to attend to them. He has refused to pass other laws for the accommodation of large districts of people, unless those people would relinquish their right of representation in the legislature, a right inestimable to them and formidable to tyrants only. He has called together a legislative body that places unusual, uncomfortable, and distant from the depository of their public records, for the sole purpose of fatiguing them into compliance with his measures. He has dissolved representative houses repeatedly for opposing with manly firmness his invasions on the rights of the people. He has refused for a long time, after such dissolutions, to cause others to be elected, whereby the legislative power, incapable of annihilation, have returned to the people at large for their exercise, the state remaining in the meantime exposed to all the dangers of invasion from without and convulsions within. He has endeavored to prevent the population of these states, for that purpose obstructing the laws for naturalization of foreigners, refusing to pass others to encourage their migrations hither, and raising the conditions of new appropriations of land. He has obstructed the administration of justice by refusing his assent to laws for establishing judiciary powers. He has made judges dependent on his will alone for the tenure of their offices and the amounts and payment of their salaries. He has erected a multitude of new offices and sent hither swarms of officers to harass our people and eat out their substance. He has kept among us, in times of peace, standing armies without the consent of our legislatures. He has effected to render the military independent of and superior to the civil power. He has combined with others to subject us to a jurisdiction foreign to our Constitution and unacknowledged by our laws, giving his assent to their acts of pretended legislation, for quartering large bodies of armed troops among us, for protecting them by a mock trial from punishment for any murders which they should commit on the inhabitants of these states, for cutting off our trade with all parts of the world, for imposing taxes on us without our consent, for depriving us in many cases of the benefits of trial by jury, for transporting us beyond seas to be tried for pretended offenses, for abolishing the free system of English laws in a neighboring province, establishing therein an arbitrary government, and enlarging its boundaries so as to render it at once an example and fit instrument for introducing the same absolute rules into these colonies, for taking away our charters, abolishing our most valuable laws, and altering fundamentally the forms of our government, for suspending our own legislatures and declaring themselves invested with power to legislate for us in all cases whatsoever. He has abdicated government here by declaring us out of his protection and waging war against us. He has plundered our seas, ravaged our coasts, burned our towns, and destroyed the lives of our people. He is at this time transporting large armies of foreign mercenaries to complete the work of death, desolation, and tyranny, already begun with circumstances of cruelty and perfidy, scarcely paralleled in the most barbarous ages, and totally unworthy the head of a civilized nation. He has constrained our fellow citizens, taken captive on the high seas, to bear arms against their country, to become the executioners of their friends and brethren, or to fall themselves by their hands. He has excited domestic insurrections among us, and has endeavored to bring on the inhabitants of our frontiers the merciless Indian savages, whose known rule of warfare is an indistinguished destruction of all ages, sexes, and conditions. In every stage of these oppressions, we have petitioned for redress in the most humble terms. Our repeated petitions have been answered only by repeated injury. A prince whose character is thus marked by every act which may define a tyrant is unfit to be the ruler of a free people. Nor have we been wanting in attentions to our British brethren. We have warned them from time to time of attempts by their legislature to extend an unwarrantable jurisdiction over us. We have reminded them of the circumstances of our emigration and settlement here. We have appealed to their native justice and magnanimity, and we have conjured them by the ties of our common kindred to disavow these usurpations, which would inevitably interrupt our connections and correspondence. They too have been deaf to the voice of justice and of consanguinity. We must therefore acquiesce in the necessity which denounces our separation, and hold them as we hold the rest of mankind, enemies in war, in peace friends. We, therefore, the representatives of the United States of America, in General Congress assembled, appealing to the Supreme Judge of the world for the rectitude of our intentions, do in the name and by authority of the good people of these colonies solemnly publish and declare that these united colonies are, and of a right ought to be, free and independent states, that they are absolved from all allegiance to the British Crown, and that all political connection between them and the state of Great Britain is and ought to be totally dissolved, and that as free and independent states they have full power to levy war, conclude peace, contract alliances, establish commerce, and to do all other acts and things which independent states may of right do. And for the support of this declaration, with a firm reliance on the protection of divine providence, we mutually pledge to each other our lives, our fortunes, and our sacred honor.
Love it, guys. Love it. What's up? Every time I hear that, man, I get fired up. You know, it's a definitely a great document. That was a Declaration of Independence written by the great Thomas Jefferson back in the summer of 1776. They declared their independence against the machine of Great Britain, who had a stranglehold over the 13 colonies that we call the America back then. We became united when we declared our independence and had the great battle of the American Revolutionary War that we ended up winning against all odds, by the way. We should not have won that. But if you listen to that document and hear what they were saying, it's basically a list of grievances. And this is what we do. We give out a list of grievances, but then we're doing something about it, just like they did within a peaceful realm. And we're fighting every day to make sure we not only stand up to this tyranny, tell other people, break this system, and make sure that we stand together for sovereignty and fixing the money, because we'll fix the world. And I couldn't ask to be with a better group of people than you guys. And again, I love each and every one of you, and I really, really appreciate you being here with me. What is up, guys? It is Tuesday, June 24th, 2025. As you can see here, we're at the Bitcoin block height of 902,571. TikTok next block. Hope everybody is doing well. Let's do a roll call real quick. And let's see who's up in here. Jimmy John said, damn, your boy was pissed. Jimmy John's in the house. Jenny from the block. How are you, ma'am? I see you. How are you today, ma'am? World champions. What's up, my freedom fighting Bitcoiners? What's up, BTC Backpack? I got you and the family on the wheel, man. How you guys doing? Emily got sats. Hi, everyone. Hello, Emily. Good to see you, ma'am. She's saying hello. What's for dinner, Backpacker? Hi, Jen says. Hopefully everything is better at work. Sending you positive energy, Jen. Yes. Wyatt, what's up, man? You're back. 2026, 1 million of Bitcoin. Okay, we're going to talk about that today. David says, hey, freedom lovers. What's up, David? How was your day today, sir? And Jason Ure is back. 999s. Good to see you, man. This is perfect to drive around to. Nice, man. Thank you, man. Thanks for coming back. Appreciate you, man. Happy Tuesday, crew. What's up, man? ER? How was your day out there in Puerto Rico? Beautiful Puerto Rico. David. You too, Manny. Emily. Jen. Manny. Wyatt. Jason. Lauren Stern says, hello, everyone. Lauren, what's up? Welcome back. How was your day today, sir? Good to see you. Backpacker. Lauren. Maggie's in the house. Maggie's, what's up? Love me some Maggie's. Maggie, we got to get you a win today, man. For real. How's everything, Maggie? Good to see you, Megs. Lauren, what up? Hey, Megan. What's up, BTC family here? Yes. VHF is in the house. Hey, family, what it do? What's up, man? What it do? Yes. Going to have some fun today, man. I got a couple videos to watch. Taco Bell Tuesday. Oh, I know you ain't eating no Taco Bell. You eat too good for that. Jen and Emily, I don't know when these peeps are showing up, but hopefully it's next week when I'm on vacay. Thanks, good. Not Taco Bell. Taco, yes. I know you ain't eating no Taco Bell. David B. Megan 23. Hi. Mimi's in the house. Happy Trump Tuesday. Yeah, Trump went off today, didn't he? Didn't he, Mimi? Oh my gosh. He was not playing no games. Mimi's in the house. She's back here. How you doing, Mimi? We just got back from doing bingo at the nursing home. Nice, man. Must have been fun. Hello, happy Tuesday. Neo, what's up, bro? Good to see you as well. The wheel is filling up nicely. It's good. Neo, we got 14 people. They're coming in slowly but sure. Crazy, not hot here, Jerry. Feels like Vegas, but humid. Well, it don't feel like Vegas then, David. If there's any humidity, it is not like Vegas, my friend. Hey there, VHF. Emily, Taco Tuesday. What's up, Mimi? Mimi. Good to be seen, yes. And to be heard. That's right. Do these old people still get so serious about their bingo? I used to laugh so much. Yeah, I know, right? VHF, I had tacos, not even realizing it was Taco Tuesday. Yeah. That's crazy, right? I forgot my drink. I got to get a drink. The Nacho Man Randy Savage, he says. Sandwich, excuse me. The Nacho Man Randy Sandwich, he says. The troll says. Who's that, the troll? The Nacho Man Randy Sandwich? Can I see him? I've never heard of him, the troll. What up, troll boy? George in the house. Trump dumping an F-bomb to the fake news was the highlight of my year. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. You know I was loving that. He was not giving no Fs to anybody today, Jor. He woke up wanting violence today. He went off on the mainstream media, the lamestream media. He went off on Israel. He went off on Iran. He went off on the Democrats. He went off on AOC. He went off on Jasmine Crockett. He went off on everybody today. He is not playing around. Did you guys read that tweet he made? That True Social? Jor, hi, Jerry Loves Freedom. Don't forget to put Jor on the wheel. I got him, Jenny. I got him and Arnie. Happy Tuesday to my beautiful friends in Bitcoin. That's right. Jen, Hart, hey, VHF, good to see you. Classic, Jor. Yes, it was, man. So good, man. So good. He woke up wanting violence this morning, boy. He was pissed, though. I mean, he was pissed. You know what that reminded me of the two of Iran and in Israel doing that. When he said, I'm going to give you guys 6 hours to get it out of your chest. It's almost like two gangs knowing that they have to stop fighting in 6 hours, and they just kept on getting the most licks and trying to fight and trying to get the last lick and the last punch and stuff like that. It's Taco Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to Jerry. Huh. I eat tacos every day to try. I thought I'd be at the buffet. Arnie, woof woof. Hi, Jen. Hi, VHF, David B. Ed Jen, I'm an executive director at an assisted living community. And bingo is life. We love bingo volunteers. Yes. BTC Backpacker. That's right. They will literally fight over bingo. They sure will. My grandma loved playing bingo. That was her game, man. She loved it. Bitcoin is up today a little bit. 106 almost. Yeah. Yep. So the wheel is filling up nicely. Let me see. We got 18 on the wheel. Again, the goal is get 100 people on this wheel, man. And that'll be pretty good. And then we got the what do we got here? Got the Bitcoiners for Freedom map filling out nice and lovely. We got nobody in South Dakota and North Dakota. We need to put some people in there. But yeah, we're growing, man, slowly but surely. We need to get everybody to 1 million sats, man. You know, the more Bitcoiners, the better. I watched a couple of videos today, and it was pretty good. Yesterday, love bingo for sure. We love going there every Tuesday. Nice. Jared, put us all on their 3x. We should be close to 100. Yes, I'm sure, Jenny. I'm not a mathematician. That's about right, though. Yes, they will shove walkers at each other. Yeah. Hold on. Let me play something real quick. I'm going to get my drink. Play a quick, our favorite commercial here real quick.
Bitcoin was the size of a quarter. All 21 million of them would fit inside a single shipping container. But to fit the dollars the Fed prints on average every day, you'd need 72 shipping containers. Each year, you'd need 26,280 containers. And to fit what they've printed in the last decade, well, you'd need a lot more than that. Every day, the Fed prints an average of $465 million. That's 26,000 shipping containers a year, created out of thin air. Maybe that's why the dollar loses value over time. But there's one thing they can never print more of: Bitcoin. At the size of a quarter, this is all there will ever be. Shouldn't a store of value hold its value? If a Bitcoin was the size of a quarter, all 21 million of them would fit inside a single shipping container. But to fit the dollars the Fed prints on average every day, you'd need 72 shipping containers. Each year, you'd need 26,280 containers. And to fit what they've printed in the last decade, well, you'd need a lot more than that. Every day, the Fed prints an average of $465 million. That's 26,000 shipping containers a year, created out of thin air. Maybe that's why the dollar loses value over time. But there's one thing they can never print more of: Bitcoin. At the size of a quarter, this is all there will ever be. Shouldn't a store of value hold its value?
Don't like Coinbase, but I love that commercial. Love it. Jor, it'd be there like fight. Yeah, I'd be there like fight. Hello, Emily, Jenny, at Megan. It's quality entertainment just to watch them. I had an ALF resident's husband sneak off with her in the ambulance. Both dementia as all get out. I had to call and get him back. They didn't. Wow. No, he was missing. Wow. That's crazy. She used to push him down all the time at the ALF, but he was so crazy about her. Man, that's exactly it. Fight. Yeah. My favorite part of this commercial is that you took out Coinbase. Exactly. Had to do it, Jor. Could not show that part, my friend. You know? Could not show that. Got my little liquid IV here to get an extra hydration. in the dry Las Vegas. So dry. My daughter's at a coffee shop. Every time she goes to the coffee shop, she has to buy coffee because she does work up there. She likes to sit at a coffee shop to work. And I get it. You know. I said, but do you have to spend at the coffee shop? It's like 7,000 sats every time. Mimi says, love it. Yeah, me too, Mimi. I love that commercial. It's a really good commercial. It's weird that Coinbase had nothing to do with this great commercial, right? Sonny says, hello, friend. Sonny, how are you, sir? You're back. Good to see you, man. You were on my payroll last night, I believe. You got yours. Only missing one person. I didn't have their address. That was PDB. Got to get his address today. Sonny. Moonshiki's in the house. Moonshiki, what's up, bro? Good to have you back, man. How are you, sir? Good to see you, man. Moonshiki. You were on my payroll as well, sir. David. Y'all says, put me in, coach. I got you, bro. Good to see you, man. How are you? My man, yeah. It's cool down here in Vegas today. Moonshiki. Good job, Jerry. Liquid IV. Too many goobers in the ER from the championship parade today. Dehydrated and overheated. Yeah. Yeah, you got to stay hydrated out here, man. Have to. Yeah. Thank you, Jenny. BHF. Yo, bro. Welcome in, bro. That's lard you are pouring in that cup? LOL. Lard in water, huh? Okay. Not sure why I'd put that in water, the troll, but okay. Sis, so nice to be in a normal chat. I spent the last 3 hours in a girls' live stream and had to mod a gazillion trolls and thirsty guys. Wow. Yeah, I couldn't mess with the girls thing because dudes, they be thirsty, man. Jen for the win. Liquid IV is the ticket. Yeah, it is, Jor. It really is. I'm sorry, beef tallow is what you were pouring. LOL. Huh. Okay. Yeah, VHF. Yes. Hi, Sunny Moon. Yeah, yes. How many we got on the wheel? We got 21 on the wheel. And we're going to watch 2 videos today. Another Robert Breedlove video we're going to watch. And then a special request from Sin Diesel. He sent me a video from an interesting channel. I've seen this channel before. I've watched some of the videos that they have, but I haven't watched them all because they're pretty long videos. And I think they're AI, to be honest with you. But you guys tell me. I'm like 95% sure it's an AI video. And I would listen to them. They're like 25 plus minutes, every one of them. You guys ever heard of this? Let me show you. This channel right here, Bitcoin Lens. You guys ever heard of that? Bitcoin Lens? I'm almost certain it's an AI person because they speak too perfect. This world is going to be crazy in a couple of years, man. We're not going to be able to tell the difference in 2 years, man. For real. Immediate AI, yes. Yeah. Well, Sin wants us to listen to it. He said it's a good video. So we'll see what happens. We'll listen to that. And then we'll listen to the Robert Breedlove video as well. And we'll check out some news and we'll go from there, guys. We'll just hang out. See what the news says today. Norwegian Green Minerals raises $1.2 billion to build Bitcoin reserve. That's what you call adoption, ladies and gentlemen. Building Bitcoin's payment layer on creating Alby. Let me see this. We'll read this in a little bit. I just do not understand how this price is so low, man. It's crazy. I already can't tell what's real or not exactly. People say the same about us, Jerry. Yep, they sure do, Jar. Evie says here. Evie, what's up, bro? Good to have you back. Good to have you back. How was your day today, man? We speak too well, yeah. Well, you speak for yourself, sir. I am not in that category, Jor. Joke, that's how people know we are real. A lot of mispronunciation. Well, that would be me, Jor. You know, you speak pretty good, actually. You don't mess up too much, Jor. I call you One Take Jake. You do pretty well, Jor. Now, me, on the other hand, a totally different story. So I got about 95% water in here, tiny bit of orange juice, and my IV. And it tastes like pretty good. VHF says, EB, great day off. Worked on motorcycle fender and seat. Nice, man. That's good. It's good to have a good day off, work on your stuff, be in the garage or in the driveway or wherever. That's cool. Hey, EB. Commercial breaks back in the house. Commercial, what's up, brother? Good to see you. How's life treating you, man? It's treating me pretty good. Woke up and watched Trump choose violence this morning. Oh, I heard a lot of AI voices saying things like, quote, $1.00 instead of $1,000, but they are getting better. Yeah. Yeah, they're getting better. I'm getting 2 years from now, you won't be able to tell the difference. You will not be able to tell the difference. And wait until they get these robotic girls coming out. That's going to ruin a lot of relationships, man. You get a girl and you build her exactly the way you want her and how she acts and how you want her to talk and everything, man, women are going to have a lot of competition. And the OF girls and all this other stuff, they're going to lose a lot of money, man. Because, again, all these girls didn't have any competition because, they're pretty and all this other stuff. And a lot of men put up with a lot of stuff. But if you can get the same looking girl, but not talking back to you and doing all this and doing all that, men will pay a lot of money for that. Jenny, thank you. Jenny sent a Jenny from the blockchain zap, I call it. And that's a 1, 2, 3, 4 zap. Jenny with a big, huge zap. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Wow, that's a big one. Thank you. I'm still tripping about the 100,000 I got from my boy. How do you say it, bro? St. Roosevelt. Yeah, St. Roosevelt sent me 100,000 sats yesterday. St. Bro, and didn't say anything. Didn't say in a note. Didn't put anything in the chat. 100 G's, man. Crazy, man. Wow. CB, is your daughter out delivering pizzas and learning the ropes? No, she's at the library, Patrol. But she delivers with me sometimes if I need her to. Oh, here we go. Yes. Bitcoin and Nasser will save the internet. Yes, it will. I agree with that, man. I should reserve the domain only bots, or is that maybe already taken? That'd be a good one. All your robot girl need is to know how to cook a lot. All your robot girl need is to know how to cook a lot, he says. Huh. And why is that, Detroit? Not competition. Don't want those guys anyways, weirdos. Yeah, but there's going to be a lot of men off the market. There's going to be more women than men. I'll tell you that, left on the market, because a lot of these dudes are going to buy those girls. You mark my words. They're going to pay top dollar for them, too. Hi, Emily. 100K. Wow, that's awesome. It is. It was very awesome, Jenny. Out of nowhere, too. Out of absolute nowhere. Oh, my man Scotty's here. Mr. 99. Scotty sent 99. Says, hey, Jerry, how are you today? Scotty, I'm good. How are you, sir? Thank you so much for that donation. Scotty, I love when we talk, man. Scotty, whisper sweet nothings in my ear in the Strike app. He sends me 99 cents every time he talks to me. Keep talking to me, Scotty. I love to hear from you, man. And if anybody else wants to talk to me through the Strike, be my guest, guys. I got no problem. My favorite way to chat, by the way. Thank you, Scotty. Seriously, thank you very, very much, sir. How are you, man, over there in Japan? Scotty's in Japan, by the way. And he's part of the Bitcoins for Freedom map. And he's our first person from Japan. Janet, troll boy, that's your daughter learning the pizza delivery ropes. You keep them mixed up. You keep getting them mixed up. Get them, Jenny. That's right. I'm going to stay single. I hear you. I hear you, Jenny. Sweet nothings equal sats. Yes, it does, Jenny. They probably said the same name when the dishwasher was invented. Jor. Yeah, but this machine can do a little bit more than wash dishes, Jor, if you know what I mean. Japan will be the first country with the robot girls for sure. Oh, God, for sure, Mushiki. Absolutely. Let me know, Scotty. What do you think? Scotty, I can't hear you. What do you think, Scotty? Can you tell me something? Just keep telling me stuff over and over and over again. Nothing will replace a woman's love, even though they can be a pain in the rear. Yeah. Unfortunately, a woman is what do they say about can't live with them, can't live without them? I didn't say it. That's just the saying. That's what they say. Yes, Emily. My God. Yes, she's laughing. Ed Jordan, men can be a pain in the rear too. Don't forget. You ain't lying about that, Jenny. I'm gonna probably stay single too, Jen. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna see how much they cost first. See what kind of equipment they come with. You know what I mean? Buy it like a car. Does it come standard or does it come what does it come with? You know? Come with the extras? Does it come with the Oh man, this is gonna be a crazy world in the future, guys. I'm telling you, I am telling you, you look up at 2035, this world's gonna look completely different. So Scotty against Scotty says, thank you, Scotty. He's talking to me, whispering sweet nothings in my ear. He says, doing okay, thanks. I think my better half is coming around to this Bitcoin thing. Nice, Scotty. Good. With another 99 cents. Thank you. Tell me more, Scotty. You know, I don't like to hear little things. Just keep them coming, man. Do those little run-on sentences. Keep them coming. Never say never, though. Yes. Can't live with them. Can't live with them. I think. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Very true, Jen. Yeah, we're all a pain in the ass. We know that. We're going to spin in 7 minutes, guys. We're going to spin at 30 minutes after the hour, like we always do. We're going to see Sid's in the house. Sid Lloyd, 360. He said, let's go. Sid, how are you, man? Good to see you. George, this is Sid. We met him at the conference. Bitcoin conference. Nice man. My man Sid. The robot would have to withstand 3 tons on top of them if Jerry gets one. Huh. Okay. Not sure what that's supposed to mean, sir. 3 tons? One word at a time, Scotty. Yeah, just break it up, Scotty. One word. Sin says, hola. Sin, what's up, brother? I got your video queued up. That AI video you sent me. I believe it's an AI video, isn't it, Sin? I don't know. I'm a dummy. I don't know. But if Sin says it's good, we're going to watch it. And I am familiar with that channel. Awesome and amazing. Good, man. Good. Glad to hear it, Sid. I know myself most of the time. Yeah, me too, David. You ain't the only one. Hey, Sin. Be here. Hi, all. I love you all. Let's go. B, we love you too, man. Happy to have you back. How are you, sir? Be here. We're talking about robots, man, and AIs and stuff, you know? Hola. What's up, Sid? What's up? Yeah, it's we're on a crazy timeline right now, guys, if you haven't noticed. The Democrats are something else, man. These people are something else. They hate this country, man. These Democrats. Oh my God, they hate America. They hate Trump so much that they want him to fail, and they'll watch the United States of America burn in the process. I mean, all they are, the Democrat Party is not the Democrat Party. They're the anti-Trump party. That's it. They stand for absolutely nothing right now, man. Oh, hey, Scotty. Scotty again. Maybe 2, he says, Jor. 2 words, he says. Maybe 2 words. Okay, yeah, we'll do 2 words at a time. That's fine. Make it a nice long sentence, though. Okay, Scotty? Nope, it was about the rich accumulating Bitcoin. I think the AI video was from the other day. Okay. I thought that channel was AI. Sin. Hey, Jor, really appreciate your post yesterday. Yes, me too. Hola, M's and David. Sin, boom. Sid, boom. VHF, boom. Kay's back. Kay, what's up? She says, hi, everyone. Hey, Kay. Every kiss begins with K. That's your nickname? Okay, we're talking about robots and AI. We got 29 people up in here. And I got everybody on the wheel, I think. We got a couple lurkers, though. Which, you know, we always get some of those. Okay. Hi there, Kay. You know, guys, I've been doing this for a while now. I'm starting to get a little hang of this now. The live streams. I'm not saying I mastered it. I'm not definitely not saying that. But I got my groove on now. You know, I got my little seat where I'm at. I got my little stuff on my desk. I got my trusty notepad and a pen. Got my drink. I got my lights here. You know, I got my settings like I like them on my desktop. You know, it's okay. You know, I'm getting in my little groove here till my daughter comes and messes me up. You know, okay. Which post, Sid? How do I get on the wheel? You're on the wheel, Sid. I'll put you on there, brother. 27 watching, 12 likes. We got to fix that. I think we do. I agree, Jenny. Jor, boom. You're already on there. I post a lot. You are doing a great job. Thank you, B. I'm trying, sir, and I appreciate you saying that. I really do. Sup, Sin? I thought you were standing now. I was, but I changed it. Hey, Bitcoiners. Yeah, I was. I did. I tried it one time, and it was not easy, Jor. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to get one of those desks that I can move up and down, Jor, so that in between commercials I'll be up here and then I'll be down there. But I tried the standing up thing for 3 hours, and my things are too long, my shows. So True Pro, Scotty says with another 99, 2 words, True Pro. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. What else? Tell me more, Scotty. Please. Don't be shy, Scotty. Keep talking to me. Strawman says, hey, Bitcoiners. We say, hey, Strawman. Good to see you again. He's back once again. Strawman, how was your day today, sir? Strawman. Yes, we're going to spin in 2 minutes. So let me know if I'm missing you. I'm posting something and it's not showing in the chat. Trigger word, YouTube blocking what I'm saying. Yeah, you know that. Free speech ain't free, brother. You know that. Straw. Yeah. So we're going to watch, like I said, 2 videos today. Let's see what Bitcoin's doing. Monetary money supply is at 19.882. We're getting close, man, to 19.9. We got 18,000 more Bitcoin to be mined. A little less. A little more than 17,000 Bitcoin to be mined to get to 19 million, excuse me, after 19,000, 19 million, 900,000. That'd be good. But the most important thing, guys, is this right here. This number right here, right there. 945 sats for $1. I mean, oh my goodness, that's crazy. For those using actual browsers and not phones, does the numbers of likes update for you people? I gotta see. Okay, BTC sent me something in the chat. Photo. Okay. Oh yeah, you can't say that, brother. Yeah, you definitely can't say that, my friend. Yeah. Yeah, bro. You can't. They're definitely not gonna let you say that, man. Yeah. But I agree, by the way. I agree with that. For me, once I click like, the number keeps the same forever. Oh, okay. You probably got to hit the refresh button, brother. For me, once I click, yeah. The easiest and longest path. Yep. Nope, I have to reload. Oh, Moonshiki, you have to refresh the page. Yes. Oh, yes, becoming a Satoshi millionaire. Pretty easy with a long-term lens. Yes. Never had that happen. Crazy. Yes. Becoming a Satoshi millionaire is very, very important, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very important. Let me see where we're at with these likes over here. Right now we got 18 likes. And it looks like we have 27 in the chat. So that's not the best ratio in the world, guys. Well, it's 4:31. I always miss it. Jenny, today is, again, it's a Tuesday, Taco Tuesday, June 24th. the good year of our Lord 2025. This is the first spin. The block was 571 when we first started. We're going to start there. And a lot of blocks have come out since then. Wow, they're coming out fast today, guys. They're coming out fast. So I'm going to start with 571. Yeah, as soon as I did that, I went to 572. 4 minutes later, 9 minutes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 4 minutes. All right, we got a few to do, which is good for you. Scotty just sent me another message. He's whispering sweet nothings in my ear once again. And he said, "What videos? Today, Jerry?" Yes. Today, yes. Yeah, yeah. Keep talking like that, by the way, Scotty. He sent me 2 messages with 2 words apiece. Yeah, it's hard for me to read, Scotty. So keep them coming like very short things, you know? Yes, it was good stuff as usual. Always. Fast equals more sats. Exactly. For you guys, yeah. And we're going to celebrate that. We're going to celebrate a block every time it's mined. Because again, without the miners mining those blocks, we wouldn't have a network. We wouldn't have any Bitcoin coming out. Without you, I wouldn't have a channel. You're giving me your most precious asset in the world, and that's your time and your energy. And I appreciate that. Now, the block subsidy here is a little less than 3.125 Bitcoin, or 300,125,000 Bitcoin. Or Satoshi, excuse me. We're doing 100 Satoshis, just a little bit less for our block subsidy. But in the future, this will buy you some groceries. So, again, Jenny, it is Tuesday, June 24th, 2025. We're going to start at block 571, the first spin of this day. And we're going to see when I spin it. Jenny, let's see who can win it. Yeah. Jason. Wow. You're a winner, buddy. Jason's first day, full day here, and he wins. Yeah. Yes. Hash rate must be back up. Nosedive yesterday. Yeah, it was slow yesterday, bro. Is anyone else viewing a blurry screen from the live? Uh-oh. Go on, Jerry. I live. Yes. That video Jor, that video today, 500 Satoshis, was lit. Oh, I like that. I saw that too, Jor. I like that video. Hey, Jason, who, you still here? Jason, congratulations, Jason's. Yeah, first day. Congrats, Jason. Yeah, but he's got to be here, Jason. Don't step out of your first day. Got to be here, my brother. We'll give him a few minutes. He's new. We got 25 in the chat, so let's see where he's at. Looks good for me, Jerry. Thank you, man. Well done, Jason. Yes. Jason, you're 99. Yeah, he came in yesterday right at my ending. First time here. Thanks, backpacker. Yeah, that was a good video, Jor. I showed my daughter that video too. And because she's buying 10 cents an hour right now, Jor, which is about 95 sats every hour. I said, you keep that up, you'll be a millionaire. Jason is a good dude. Is he? I don't know him yet. But if you say he's a good dude, then he's a good dude. It just cleared up as soon as Jor said that. Thanks, Jor. That's funny. Hey, Jordan, everyone. Happy Taco Tuesday. Philly. What's up, brother? It's looking like my man ain't here, man. He's going to be upset if he comes back and learns that he lost. Or he won, then he lost. Nothing worse than that. Winning the wheel when you're not here, especially on All or Nothing. Jor loves to walk away on the All or Nothing part of the show. Philly. Santino, hey, everyone. What's up, bro? How are you? All right. Santino. Jason, you're last call, my friend. Where you at? She's way ahead of the curve then. Yeah, she is. Yeah, she's definitely way ahead of the curve, sure, no doubt. Spin again, Kay says. I know that's right. Question: if Bitcoin is on a time frame, how can a block come out fast? It's not on a time frame, EB. It's not on a time frame at all, brother. Philly Santino. They try to stay in 10 minutes for the blocks, but it doesn't always work like that. Right now, the average block time is, was that George? That's just under 11 minutes or just over 11 minutes. And they try to keep it at 10 minutes. And then every fortnight, every 2 weeks or 2016 blocks, the difficulty adjustment kicks in. And it adjusts the difficulty up or down, depending on how many blocks are coming out. Respin. Okay. I'm going to take him off the wheel. We'll respin. Sorry, Jason, if you're watching this back. I've got 2 people telling me to respin, brother. But if you come back, I'll put you back on the wheel, okay? Until then, let's do it again. Jenny from the block. George says we may lose and we may win, but we will never be here again. That's right. That is right. That's a song, isn't it? Jenny from the block. Emily says, Santino, Philly, hey, Sin, Emily, David, good day. I'm always in the shower when I win. I need to teach Arnie how to type, for real. Arnie's just looking like, hey, daddy, what's up? What you going to do? About 11 minutes, yep. Take the stream in the shower, yes. Average of QP. You know who's a good dude? Not freaking me. I know. Okay, VJ. So I experience block times at a few minutes and some a few hours. Yeah. Yep. 10 minutes difficulty jumping keeps it on track. It sure does. That's the magic in this thing. I mean, there's plenty of magic in this, but when somebody really buckles down and looks into that difficulty adjustment, this is why a lot of people are thinking this person or thing who made this may not be from here or from this time. Maybe a godlike figure, an alien, a future, somebody from the future. Who knows? Crazy, man. Ooh, thanks. No doubt, Jenny. Jen, yes. Ooh, Jen. Difficulty jumping is a very important part of why Bitcoin works. Yeah, very important. Very. Jen. Take it easy, David says. Take it easy, yes. Well done, Jenny from the block. Living in the future? Yes. Yep. I like the pun. Guys, sometimes I wake up and I feel like I'm dreaming, man. I got to run to my computer to see if this thing is real. And I checked the mempool. I said, okay, it's still here. It's still ticking. You know? The AI sent Satoshi back to save mankind from tyranny. Maybe. I said, okay. What year should we go back to? Well, it started off then. Everything started collapsing around 2008. We'll send you back then. And nobody's going to know who you are. We'll throw them off by making them think it's this person or that person, but they'll never know. Living in the future. Yes, we are. All right, Jenny, congratulations. You won 571. You're living in the future with those 100 sats. Jenny, who can win 572? Can it be you? Maybe. Those lyrics from Take It Easy. Oh, okay. Emily. Nice. Emily gets sats. I would love to see Emily's wallet. Emily, have you smash bought yet? Got to that million? Don't tell me if you did, but Emily, of course. Woo. Yep. You know, George's video would be good to living well in the future. George's video would be a good one to react to. I like that video actually. I like that one. I mean, I like all George's videos, but that was pretty cool. When you break it down like that, it's like, wow. You know, because I don't know, guys. I just love me some Satoshis. I can talk about Satoshis all day, man. Elms, Emily, Mimi says, "Oh my goodness, so close." I know, right? So close, Mimi. Yet so far, yay! Give to Jen, paying forward. Wow, Emily. Emily's giving them to Jenny. Nice. Congratulations to you, Emily. I mean, to Jenny. She's working hard, right? I love my Eagles. Yeah, they're good. They won. Emily stacks sats as a motto. Emily stacks sats a motto. Oh, still okay. Emily stacks sats a motto. If I could read, I'd be able to do it. Bitcoiners have one more week to sneak into the living in the future chat, cutting it off on July 1st, sadly. One more week to sneak into cutting it off on July 1st? What's going on, man? One more week to sneak into the what, for free? What do you mean? Wow, thanks, Emily. That's so sweet. I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that announcement, Jor. I need to go. It's 1 a.m. here. I love you all and best of luck. See you next time. Okay, B. We love you, man. Thanks, brother. Appreciate you. Where are we at on the wheel here? Okay, there we are. You definitely don't want me in there. Wow, Emily, how sweet. Yes. Finger Pick says, "Hey, finger pickers." We say, "Hey, finger picked." How you doing, sir? Your girl Emily just paid it forward, and she gave away some sats, bro. Jerry killing my joke like I'm the troll. I know, man. I can't read, bro. Emily stack Satsumoto. Can't say it. I'm sorry, Sid. Emily Stack Satsumoto. Stack Satsumoto. I try. I don't know. Sorry, Sin. B, boom. Finger pick. Night B. Peace BH. Finger. No, just not adding any more new members to it. Oh. You got a cutoff, huh? What's the number? 200? Mimi. Jerry Loves Free. We got to get you hooked on phonics, man. I know. I know, Jenny. Never been the best reader. Especially out loud. Not sure if I am subbed to George's channel yet. Well, go ahead and do it, Lauren. What are you waiting for? Here, do this right here. I'll help you. Do this right here, Lauren. Go to, where are we at here? This is George's channel. Here's a link to it. Lauren, there you go. Since it's Jen, no, I was thinking the same thing. Oh, man, you guys are making fun of me. But my reading. How are you, Finger Vic? We have 130 in there already. Don't want it to be too big and ineffective. Oh, okay. I hear you. Come on, Jerry. You know the number is 88. Yeah, that's true. But it's higher than that, though. He's got way more than 88. That's what I was looking for. Thanks. No doubt, Lauren. No doubt. Well, Jenny, by default, is the back-to-back winner. Thanks to Emily. Can Jenny be the triple threat? If I can talk. I think she can. Let's see. Look at you, Lauren. Lauren says done, and he wins. See what happens? You be nice, and you sub to Jor, and you win 100 sats. Nice. He says, thanks, Jerry. No doubt. You don't got to thank me for that, brother. You've given me plenty of subscribers. Good to have you, Lauren. Boom. Salute to you, sir. Lauren Stern. Woohoo. Go, Lauren. Well, we know you're here, Lauren. 573. Congratulations to you. Nice. All about the timing. It is. Lauren. Cheers, Jerry and Bitcoiners. Paul, the GOAT, is in the house. Paul, what's up, brother? Paul, you know every time you come in here, I got to put you at the top, bro. Paul, the GOAT. He is the GOAT of this channel. But Paul, you had to run for your money yesterday. Somebody sent me 100,000 sats yesterday on Lightning. My boy, I want to say his name right. Bro. Oh, another 99. Okay, hold on. I got you. Somebody said he sent me another 99. St. Roosevelt. St. Roosevelt. Sent 100,000 sat. Paul, I thought it was you for a second. I said, he don't send on Lightning. Lauren, Paulie, Paul. Hey, Paul, I can't even be mad at you. You just replaced me at the top. Yeah, well, he's the GOAT. He always goes at the top. Scotty sent another 99s today, Jerry. He says, sorry, Jerry, back to normal. Still wondering what videos we are watching today. This is what we're watching, my friend, Scotty. Thank you, Scotty. We're going to watch this video right here. Bitcoin to 1 million in 2025. I think he meant 2026. Robert Breedlove clips. This is I know this guy. I used to watch him. He owns a cannabis business in California. This is Eric V and Robert Breedlove reacting to Donald Trump Jr. and Eric Trump talking about the price of next year. And then Sin's video he sent me from the Bitcoin lens. Why are the rich accumulating Bitcoin while the poor are scared? So we're going to watch both of those, Scotty. We're going to do our thing, man. Cheers, Sin, Ver, Jor, Emily, David, Jen. Scotty keeping Jerry on track. Attaboy. Yes, he is. Yes, he is, Jor. And so is Paul, by the way. Paul's always keeping me on track. Paul, with another big donation, $10. Thank you, man. You know YouTube loves that, Paul. They love you, Paul. I appreciate it. You know what I think about sometimes? Thank you so much, Paul. Seriously, thank you. I watch some of these chats and I see these people just getting all these freaking messages coming through. And when Bitcoin really started exploding, and I'm going to do this every day, guys, God willing, I'm not going to be able to read the comments one day, you know? And what am I going to do? Am I just going to read the super chats or what? You know, that's a good problem to have, I guess. Another notification, 99 sats from Scotty. Thank you, Scotty, again. This time he says, thanks, Jerry. You're welcome, man. You're welcome. That's very nice of you, man. Send another 99 sats just to tell me thank you. This Bitcoin community is incredible, man. It really is. The nicest people in the world are Bitcoiners. I don't care what anybody says. Community is incredible. You know, Paul the GOAT, Jen says. Love you, Paul. Thank you, bro. All right, Lauren Stern won 573. Paul's in the house. Let's see who can win 574, Jenny. Moonshiki. Moonshiki, congratulations if you're here. Since that's what a lot of big channels do. They only read super chats or messages from members. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's going to be tough because I like to read everybody's, you know. But one day, Sin, maybe. You know what I mean? I don't know. Just not going to have time, I guess. George says, demon rats are the nicest people on the planet. Just yeah, they're so tolerant too, aren't they? Loving, tolerant. You know, they love facts. George, love it. People that disagree with them. Hey, Moonshiki, you won. Congratulations, bro. Moonshiki. I like that name. Sure am. Shiki, thanks. Moon. Probably sooner than you think. Buckle up, Cupcake. Yeah. That would be nice, man. You know, because I would love to make a really good living doing this. You know what I mean? Just making, you know, a lot of Satoshis so I can give away a lot of Satoshis. And the more people that are coming in, the more people we can teach. Because again, the more newbies are coming in, I'm just going to bang it in their head that they need 1 million sats in cold storage. I want to try to make as many. My goal is to make as many millionaires as I can, Satoshi millionaires. You know what I mean? So tolerant. They are the most tolerant, don't you know? Yes, Jenny. They're just so nice. So nice. Jerry. Oh, do you know how many times I've heard that? Do you know how many times I heard that? You already are, as long as you hold on to them sats. Yes, very true, George. Very true. But I do want to make as many Satoshi millionaires as I can. And that video you made today, George, will definitely help me. I'm going to use that to orange pill some people. That was a good breakdown, George. Emily, did you watch George's video today? George's video about how to get to 1 million sats every single day for 5 years. Did you watch that, Emily? I thought about you, Emily, for some reason when that video was on. Way to remind him, George. Yes, he reminds me. He always reminds me. When I get off track a little bit, George just says, no, Jerry, back this way. Jerry, I got run. My neighbor just came over. Have a wonderful night, y'all. Wow, Paul. Thank you, man. Paul comes in, drops a dime, and it says, I got to go. This is why he's the GOAT, guys. He's like Jordan, Michael Jordan, come in for a couple of minutes, score 10 quick points, and says, I got to go, guys. You know? Thank you, Paul. Appreciate you, man. Love you, brother. Seriously. 57 cents a day. Yes, that's the video. Absolutely. It's Jor. Okay, good. Peace, Paulie. Yeah. Well, maybe I shouldn't watch it. Probably everybody watched it already. That was a really good video, though. I like when Jor pulls out those Excel spreadsheets. Those are pretty cool. You know. Be safe, Paulie. Much love to you guys. All right. Well, so far, so good. Everybody's been here except he wasn't here when we spent it. Jenny won twice. Thanks to Emily. Lauren won once. Mushiki won once. Let's see who can win 575. Santino. Santino, you're the winner if you're here. Santino likes to escape out of the back door sometimes, though. But we'll see. Maggie, we got to get you some wins. Maggie hasn't been winning lately because she goes to bed early. But there's a lot of blocks to be mined. That's been mined already. Santino, congrats. So you guys are going to get plenty of chances tonight, looks like. Santino, yeah, Santino likes to escape out the back door. All right, while Santino's wondering if he's here, let me know if you're not here, Santino. Remember, George? Let's try 576. Fanny Packer. Fanny Packer. She is the winner. Santino, Megs, yeah. Santino, you're here. Okay, good. Thank you, sir. You're the winner? Santino. Yes. What's this, Jen? 5 minute bank for Fanny Packer. Yes, party. Fanny, yes. Back-to-back winners, 575, 576 goes to Santino and Fanny Packer. I'm on the map. Yes, you are. All right, let's try 577. Let's see who can win this one. Anonymous. The Backpacker family, back-to-back. Love it. Woohoo. Whoops, sorry, hands are full of tacos right now. You all good. Let's go. Yes. Anonymous, yes. Back-to-back. It's a family thing. They're winning sats, eating tacos. living good life, getting homeschooled, based as hell. Love that family, man. You're doing a great job, backpacker and fanny packer. That's 2 in a row for the family. Can they get 3? I don't know. We'll see. Scotty. Scotty wins 100 sats, and he'll send me 99 and tell me he's here. You don't have to do that, Scotty. I know you're here, buddy. Don't worry about it. Don't send me 99 sats to win your 100, okay? I appreciate you, man. Scotty's the winner. 578. Let's try 579. That would be Mimi. Yeah, Scotty says, look at him. He wins one net set. Look at this, Jor. Oh my gosh, this kid. Oh, Sonny V, hold on. Sonny V sent 191 big ones. Sonny, thank you, brother. Wow, I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. It's a big donation, Sonny. Thank you. And then Scotty says, yes, I'm the winner. And George says, Scotty wins net 1 sat. And he's right. Scotty's here to have fun. LOL, Scotty. Memes. I don't know if Mimi's here. Mimi, isn't that something? The one that always wants to be on the wheel, always wants to win. And when she wins, she gets up and goes to the bathroom. Yay, congrats, Mimi. Yes, appreciate what you do for all of us, Jerry. Oh, Sonny, thank you, man. That was very, very kind of you, man. Seriously. That was a nice donation, man. See, when you're in the living in the future group like me, and you're living in the future, and you literally look at sats like dollars. I don't care if somebody says me 1 sat. I'm happy, seriously, and I appreciate all donations, man. I really do. Thank you so much, Mimi. I'm trying to help you, 1 sat at a time. LOL. Where you at, memes? You gotta be here, ma'am. Did she say anything? All right. Well, while she's deciding if she's here or not, that was 579. Where we at? We are 580. Yeah, we got 580. Wow, these blue blocks came out quick today. While she's deciding if she's here, let's do 580 real quick, Jenny. That'd be VHF. That would be VHF. That would be VHF. $580 VHF. Yay, yeah. VHF is going to give them to somebody, though. Let's see who's going to be a lucky recipient of these sats. VHF, okay. Spin it again, Jerry, for somebody else. Okay. Thank you for your donation. The next spin gets 200 sats. Well, Mimi, I'm very sorry. You're not here, ma'am. You're the wheel lady, but you're not here. And you know the rules. I can't help but thinking of VHF's tapes each time I see that. Yeah. I think of VHF. I think of there's a station back in Rochester, New York that had VHF. Or no, it was UHF, I think. That's what I think about. My hourly buy just went through, guys. Oh, hold on. Something else went through. Let me show you my hourly buy real quick. What we got. So the hourly buy went through for $1. And we got a whopping, hold on, 941 sats, ladies and gentlemen. $941. See that? There it is. 941 sats. No fees. I'm telling you, man. You know, I like to smash buy. Don't get me wrong, but there's nothing like buying every hour on the hour, man. You talking about the dopamine hits I get? Here we go. And speaking of a dopamine hit, here's Scotty again with another 99. He says, yes, here for fun. I make sure I replace plus more. So more than one set at a time. Okay. Thank you, Scotty. That's a smart move, man. Well, you're powering this show, man. You're becoming a legend on this show, man. 99 sats at a time, by the way. Sorry, Mimi. We got to take you off the wheel, ma'am. Jenny, we're going to do it again. But this time we're going to go. This is the first time ever we're going to do this, Jenny. We're going to go back in time. And this person who's going to get this sats are going to go forward, pay it forward, but he's paying it backwards, VHF, and he's going to pay 200 sats to this winner. So this is a 200 Fat Zap Friday spin. So good luck. Well, let's see who can win it for $5.79. 200 sats goes to Anonymous. Congratulations. Gave it over to Anonymous. That's 200 for Anonymous. Congratulations, brother. You deserve it, buddy. Okay, where are we at? Scotty. What I miss here? Boy, these VHM, I can't. Okay, Kiss, keep it. Keep on stacking sats. I like that. That's something Sin would say right there. I'm here for it. That's right, Meggies. 200 sats to Jen, or BTC Backfracker for Anonymous. Woo, yep. Congrats. Anonymous times 2. Yes. Anonymous, are you pooping? Right. He's always on that thing. Wow, Anonymous. Woohoo, Anonymous. Thank you, guys. No doubt, man. Thank you for being here. Thank you for bringing your family here and trusting me with your family, man. That's an honor, bro. It really is. Seriously. All right, we're all caught up. Yeah, we're all caught up. So let's watch Sin's video first. This is from Sin Diesel. It has a great quote at a certain point of the video. Oh, we got a video here. Hold on. And he would like me to play this. And I have not listened to this video. Oh, 2 videos. 7 minutes ago. And now, okay. Let's see. Okay, this is Fanny Packer after she won. Ready, guys? Let's see what she's got to say.
Oh, there you go. She's serious. He's Taco Life. Oh, there you go. There you go. She's serious. He's serious making that taco.
Oh, while we're watching Jerry. Go to Jerry's screen.
Okay, this is Fanny Packer after she won. Ready, guys? That's cool, man. Let's see what she's got to say. Hold on. I got my live up too. That's cool, man. To see that's so cool. Out there in Idaho. Well, I ain't the hoe. Are you the hoe? Not me. Okay, here's a second video. If my internet would play it, let's see. Okay, here we go.
Congratulations.
Let's go.
Not when you're too loud.
Oh, who's that in the background? Oh, it's Jerry. You're live, baby.
Appreciate that, man. Thank you. I get a kick out of that every time, bro. And when I come to you guys' house, we're gonna be eating and chilling. Be a lot of fun, man. I'm gonna do a tour, Bitcoin is for Freedom tour all over the world, maybe for like a year or something. Who knows? And Jen, nah, he has a taco in his hand. If I win, give it to the next player. Okay, thank you, man. Tacos for life. Jerry, I have an idea for you tonight. Download the Cold Wallet and do a review on it. Okay. The Kiss made me think of that. It's supposed to be a very simple wallet to use. Okay. Hey, Jor, 50 cents a day. Tacos. Bitcoin for that. That's right, my friend. Jor, do you have a link I can use to download it? A referral link so I can give you some sats or whatever? So I don't like to download anything without using referral links. Let me know, Jor. I haven't used it because it's iOS only for now. Okay. All right. Well, remind me to do that, brother. All right. This is Sin's video. And Sin said it's good. And if Sin said it's good, it's good. It's no video, just like audio. So tell me if you guys can hear it. All right. And let's play it. And it's called Why Are the Rich Accumulating Bitcoin While the Poor Are Scared?
Something strange is happening in the Bitcoin world. You may have noticed it. On the surface, it looks like just another bearish cycle. The news headlines scream panic. Prices.
Hold on, guys. Sorry. Ian's in the house. Hello, everyone. Everybody. What's up, Ian? How are you, sir? Good to see you, man. Let me put you on the wheel real quick. Got to acknowledge Ian. He's a legend on this channel. Clean your machine. How are you, sir? We're playing Sin's video. He said it's good, so we're gonna watch it. Cold Bitcoin wallet. Okay. Clean your machine. .com. Okay. Ian, what up? Clean your machine. What's up? Clean your machine. Put me on the wheel, please. I got you, brother. I just put you on there. Let's keep it going.
Fluctuate wildly. Social media is full of fear, doubt, and ridicule. People say Bitcoin is dead again. But amid all this chaos, there's a deafening silence coming from a certain group. The wealthy, the institutions, the so-called smart money. They aren't panicking. They're not tweeting doomsday threads. They're not showing up on news panels to declare the end of crypto. In fact, they're doing something very different. They're quietly accumulating.
GOW's in the house. Sin said it's not his video personally. He just recommended it. He shared it. So let me say that. GOW, I'm gonna put you on the wheel, brother. Let's keep it going.
It doesn't make the front page. It rarely makes the trending list. But it's happening, and it's happening fast. Wallets linked to large funds, billionaires, and institutions are growing. OTC, over-the-counter trading desks are seeing massive buy-side activity, transactions that never touch public exchanges. Custodial wallets are swelling. And if you follow the blockchain, the trail is clear. While retail investors are selling in fear, the rich are buying in silence. Why is this important? Because it reveals something deeper than price charts. It reveals how differently the rich view Bitcoin compared to the average investor. For the masses, Bitcoin is still seen as a gamble, a speculative bet, something risky. For the rich, Bitcoin is insurance. It's strategy, it's accumulation during the quiet. And the quiet is exactly what they want. Let's talk about that silence. Why are the rich so discreet about their moves? Why aren't they shouting from the rooftops that they're loading up on Bitcoin? The answer is simple. They don't want competition. Every additional buyer pushes the price up.
Yeah, I think the top level rich people are like that. They buy and they don't want to tell anybody. I have a friend, personal friend, who has a lot of Satoshis and he don't want people to know. So I know that personally, man. Good morning. Hey there, GOW. Hello, GOW. I know rice was crappy. I woke up this morning after about sleeping an hour. Oh, wow. Hey there. Joe, I just looked the Cove wallet. Yeah, we're going to check that out.
Every viral video that praises Bitcoin creates more demand. For accumulation to be effective, they need time. They need apathy in the market. They need people to feel like Bitcoin is over so they can buy more without a bidding war. There's a well-known saying in financial circles, buy when there's blood in the streets, even if it's your own. But most people don't.
Yeah, definitely the Black Rocks and the big boys are buying. They want to keep the price low. That's why the price is low. Bitcoin should be $1 million a coin right now. Like, this is incredible. Guys, by the way, do you think this is an AI video? I think it is. What do you guys think? 'Cause I can't tell, to be honest with you, but I think it is. What do you guys think?
They wait for safety. They wait for approval. They wait until the crowd is already running. And by then, it's too late. The rich know this. That's why they act during fear. They accumulate when it's least popular because that's when assets are cheapest. And for long-term thinkers, price is everything. This is the accumulation phase. It's a period that comes before every major cycle. It's marked not by hype, but by disinterest. It's a time when the average person stops paying attention, when the headlines shift away, when the charts go sideways or down, when everyone says it's not worth it anymore. That's when the foundations are laid for the next explosion.
Scotty just sent in another donation. He said, "That's true. I don't have any either." Me neither, man. Me neither, brother.
That's when the rich quietly build positions that later become empires. The contrast between how the rich and the poor behave in this phase couldn't be clearer. The poor wait for green candles and miss the base. The rich watch the fear index and treat it as a buying signal. It's not that they have some magical insight. It's not that they're immune to fear. It's simply that they understand the cycle and they trust the math more
Good night, Megs. We love you. Sleep well.
than the mood. This isn't a conspiracy. It's not a secret club behind closed doors. It's just pattern recognition. The people who've built and protected wealth over generations don't follow the crowd. They use the crowd. They understand human behavior. They know that fear creates opportunity. So they don't argue on Reddit. They don't get emotional about headlines. They study, they wait, and then they act decisively. And Bitcoin, with all its volatility, all its controversy, all its mystery, is a perfect target for this approach. Because while most people focus on its price, the rich are looking at its fundamentals: scarcity, decentralization.
Well, it sounds like Jor doesn't like the video. Do you guys like this video or what? This is a AI video. At least give us some words. Do you guys not like the video? Because I won't play it if you don't. I haven't heard it, but Sin said it's good. So he said we should watch it. Going to bed. Where is she? Japan with Scotty? Oh, yeah. No, she's in on the East Coast. Well, I no longer have 290K sats since I sold all my crypto to swap platforms, but I did rebuy 205K on the new one. Nice. In August, I do plan to smash by about 500K sats if it's at a decent price. Nice, man. Nice. Good night, Megan. It's a good video. Just want some graphics. Yeah. This is a video like you listen to when you're like working out or about to go to bed or something, but just sitting here. It's a little, because there's no graphics,
Portability, independence from government control. They're asking the big questions. What happens when fiat currencies inflate beyond control? What happens when global trust in banks and governments begins to erode? What happens when people want a parallel system that doesn't rely on permission? They see Bitcoin not as a quick trade, but as a long-term hedge against uncertainty, and they're not waiting for everyone else to figure it out. So while the poor scroll Twitter for hope or despair, the rich are building. While the average investor flips coins over the next bull run, the quiet hands are setting the stage for it. This isn't just a story about money. It's a story about mindset, about time horizon, about how silence, strategy, and patience often win, where noise, emotion, and panic fail. In the next part, we'll explore why the poor are so afraid of Bitcoin in the first place. What is it about this digital asset that triggers such fear, doubt, and ridicule from those who could benefit most? Why does the same thing that attracts the rich repel the poor? The answer lies not in the technology, but in the psychology. Fear is powerful. It shapes behavior, clouds judgment, and makes people run from opportunities they don't understand. When it comes to Bitcoin, fear is the dominant emotion among the average person. Not curiosity, not excitement. Fear. And this fear takes many forms. Fear of losing money, fear of scams, fear of volatility, fear of being too late, or even worse, fear of being too early. The irony is, while the rich interpret Bitcoin's volatility as a feature of opportunity, the poor see it as a red flag. But why? The answer starts with trust, or rather, the lack of it. Most people grew up trusting traditional systems, banks, governments, fiat money, retirement accounts. These were the pillars of financial safety. To suggest that a decentralized digital currency created by an anonymous figure could be safer than a bank, it sounds absurd to someone who has always believed in the system.
Yeah, Jor. I mean, I think about some things too, man. I'm not going to lie. I was just thinking about how wealthy we're going to be in the future. I thought of having a pool, but I was thinking too small. Need a yacht. Yeah. Nice work, Sin. Yeah, I mean, I think about that stuff too. I'm a little older, but again, the gradually then suddenly thing, this may have a lot more the haves and the have yachts. Yep. The have nots and the have yachts. But yeah, I just think, because I think, oh man, we're going to stack till 2035 and blah, 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 but then it's just like, man, this thing could take off quick, man. And our whole lives could be changed in 2027. You know what I mean? But only time will tell, though,
The poor don't just fear Bitcoin because it's unfamiliar. They fear it because it challenges everything they've been taught to trust. Add to that the media. Mainstream news often reinforces this fear. Every time Bitcoin dips, headlines call it a crash. Every hacker story, every regulatory rumor, every celebrity tweet gone wrong, it all gets amplified. Sensationalism sells, and fear clicks better than facts. So the poor, who rely heavily on public news to understand the financial world, end up absorbing a constant stream of half-truths and worst-case scenarios. They're not just uninformed, they're misinformed. Then comes the emotional weight of losing money. For someone living paycheck to paycheck, even a small loss feels enormous. Bitcoin swings. Up 10%, down 20% might seem like noise to a wealthy investor. But to a working class person who saved $100 to invest for the first time, a sudden dip feels like betrayal. That emotional impact creates trauma. One bad experience, one poorly timed purchase, and they're out forever. Bitcoin burned me, they say. But what really burned them was their lack of knowledge and a timing game they never understood.
That's what happens with a lot of people. A lot of people get in early. They don't get their studying in. And then what happens? It crashes and they quote unquote lose money. And that's a lot of people, man. They don't understand this thing. They don't get the 100 they don't get their 100 hours in, and they don't even know what they got. A treasure hunt and a time capsule. Ooh, yes. That's a bar right there. And they can't stand the volatility. That's why I tell people, man, when you're holding people's hands with Bitcoin, show them the charts, show them that, hey, you got to look at this thing in every 4-year terms, and it's going to be up and down, but every 4 years it's going to be a lot more than it is today. But again, it's going to be ups and downs and swings, and this is going to be for money or cash or currency that you don't need for at least 4 years, and that's what people got to know.
Compare this to the rich. They have buffers. They don't invest money they can't afford to lose. They think in decades, not days. If Bitcoin goes down 30%, they wait. If it goes down 60%, they buy more. Their fear is controlled by time and strategy. But the poor don't have that luxury.
Very true, but I was referring to the people that don't have Bitcoin. I think pretty much everybody that's going to have Bitcoin may have a yacht if they want one. That's what I was saying, Joe. But I hear you.
Their decisions are urgent, emotional, and reactive. And that's why the same price movement that excites the rich terrifies the poor. Let's not forget shame. There's a stigma around financial ignorance. Many people feel embarrassed to admit they don't understand Bitcoin. So rather than ask questions, they dismiss it entirely. It's a scam. It's too late. Only tech people get it. These are defense mechanisms, not rational conclusions. It's easier to reject something than to explore it and risk looking uninformed. But this avoidance creates a deeper gap, the gap between those who study and act and those who watch and wonder. The poor also suffer from the lottery mindset. They're often chasing fast wins because they feel stuck in cycles of debt or low income. So when they do engage with Bitcoin, they don't treat it like a long-term asset. They treat it like a casino. Buy now, hope it doubles next week. This leads to boom-bust behavior, buying when everyone's euphoric, selling when panic hits.
Sounds like an S-coiner to me. When you come into Bitcoin with an S-coin mentality, not good. Even those who don't have Bitcoin have much more than they have today. Scarce money creates pure abundance. Very true. Very true, Jor. Jor, that was a first-class learning experience. Yes, it was. But that's what these S-coiners do, man. Play it like a casino.
It's not investing. It's gambling. And when the gamble fails, the lesson isn't learned. It's buried under anger. But perhaps the most tragic part is that Bitcoin was made for them. It was created in response to the 2008 financial crisis, a system meant to empower individuals to take control away from centralized power and put it back into people's hands. It doesn't care about your credit score. It doesn't discriminate by nationality or status. Anyone with a phone can own it, store it, send it, and protect their wealth without asking permission. Yet, the very people who need it most are the ones most afraid of it. This isn't a judgment. It's a wake-up call. The system has conditioned the poor to fear independence, to believe that security only comes from big institutions. That freedom is risky. That playing safe means staying poor. But the truth is, fear isn't a strategy. Avoidance won't build wealth, and skepticism without investigation is just another form of submission. If you look closely, you'll see the same pattern across history. When a new technology threatens the status quo, it's mocked, ridiculed, and dismissed, especially by those with the least power. The printing press, the internet, mobile phones. In the beginning, the elite adopt quietly, the masses hesitate, and by the time it's normalized, the price of entry is too high. Bitcoin is just the latest chapter in that story. The difference is, this time, the door is still open. For now. In the next part, we'll explore why Bitcoin is no longer just a digital experiment. It's becoming a strategic asset, not just for hedge funds and tech billionaires, but for nations, banks, and global institutions. The quiet accumulation isn't just about individuals anymore. It's about geopolitical moves, financial defense, and a race to secure sovereignty in the digital age. For years, Bitcoin was seen as an experiment, a toy for cryptographers, a curiosity for tech nerds, a digital game that might disappear as quickly as it appeared. And for a while, that perception wasn't entirely wrong. In its early days, Bitcoin was fragile, illiquid, and misunderstood. People bought it for a few cents, mined it on old laptops, and debated its future in online forums.
Let me ask you guys a question. How do they make these videos? Right? How do they make the AI video say all this stuff? This video is 20 something minutes long. Does anybody know how that works? Because I don't. Somebody help me out with that. Let's do some spins real quick, guys. All right, we're at let's do 581. Jenny, if you're still here. Let's do 581. And let's see who can win. Manny. Manny, congratulations. Are you here, sir? Does anybody know how these AI videos work? Let me know. Mr. 787. That is Mr. 787. Because I've seen that video before. Come to Papa, Manny says. Congratulations, bro. Sin says there are AI platforms that will take your script and make audio and video for it. Okay. So somebody wrote a whole script and put that in there. Come to Papa, Manny. Unshiki, you can just tell AI, please write an essay about blah, 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 then feed it to an AI voice and add an AI image. It's not even a video. Oh, okay. Easy as 1, 2, 3. Okay. Congrats, Manny. Sort of know how they work. Just type what type of video you want in a prompt and it creates it for you. And you can keep tweaking it till you get one like it. You can even chat GPT or Perplexity to write the script. Okay. All right. So what do you guys think of this video? Because it's not have any graphics or anything. You guys still want me to watch it or no? Let me know. Because I don't want anybody to be bored. Because we're just sitting there looking at a blank screen. But if you guys like it, I'll keep it going. You guys want to watch it still or no? Okay, that's 581. We're at 582 now. Let me know, guys. Keep her going, Bitcoin. Bitcoin Citadel. That Jor? That's one person. What else? Let's do a spin real quick. Manny won 581. Let's do 582. You guys are quiet in the chat today. Kenny. Congratulations. Keep her going. I have an in-depth question after the video. Okay. I have a chat GPT account and can get 5 prompts from the latest version per day. It does an amazing job. Wow. Sitting outside with Arnie on my backup phone. Okay. I'm going night, fam. Have a blessed evening. Take me out the wheelchair. Okay, no doubt, bro. Thanks for coming. VHF. Appreciate you, man. Okay, Santino said pass on the video. AI voice distracting. That's 1 for 1. This wheel is cursed and won't give me any sats. Peace, VHF. Go, Jen. Hey, everyone. What's up? Patty P, how are you? Patty P is in the house. Patty, how was your day today, man? Productive or what? All right, we got one that says they want it, and one person says it doesn't. So let me know. Jen, good night. Good night, VHF. Patty P. Adios, VHF. Patty P. Hey, Patty P. All right, let me know if you guys want me to watch it or not. Tell me. Just say no or yes. Yes to the video, no, not. Jerry finally rigged in my favor. Maybe tomorrow will be yours. Yeah. What's up, Pat? We got one that says yes, one that says no. I honestly do not listen to AI videos because I'm not even sure a human will. Okay, so that's two that says no, one that says yes, two that says yes, two that says no, three that says yes, two that says no. Okay, give me some more because it's close. Mia's in the house. What's up, Mia? She said she was here. Jerry, just post a link in the video in the chat, and whoever wants to watch it, they can watch it on their own, Fingerpick says. Ian says finish it, though. Mia, please. Mia. Hey, Jen. It sounds like Fingerpick saying no. So that's 4 yeses and 3 nos. Asen, David, Mia. 4 no's. Okay, well, I'm just going to post a video in the chat because it's an AI video. You know what I mean? Jen said, don't start something, don't finish it on us. I mean, a lot of people are not liking it, though, Jenny. You know what I mean? I don't want half the people to leave because it's just an AI video. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's why I'm asking. Hi, Ams. Hey, Jerry. It's so humid over here. 40 plus for the last few days. Yikes. Wow. Yeah, if it was like overwhelming, yes, I would play it. But all right, let's start up the other video I was telling you about. Jenny 1582. This is the one with Robert Breedlove and Eric V. They're talking about $1 million Bitcoin. I think they're talking about for 2026, though. The consensus win. It's all good. What's next? That one right here, brother. Hey, got to run for a few. Be back later. Okay, Neod. Thank you for letting me know, bro. Appreciate it. Where you at? Okay. Spin for LOL lands on any who said no or yes. That'd be a good one. The one quote that stood out from that video. And when the world finally wakes up, it won't be the beginning of opportunity. It will be the end of access. You know, let me play that quote. Sin. He says like at the 2140 marks. Let's play that real quick.
The old systems, banks, governments, currencies are being questioned more openly than ever. And in the middle of this global uncertainty, one asset keeps coming up again and again: Bitcoin. But here's the truth. You won't see it on the evening news. You won't hear about it in casual conversation. Because while the masses are distracted, the wealthy are preparing. While the headlines talk about volatility and scams, those with quiet conviction are building their positions brick by brick. And when the world finally wakes up, it won't be the beginning of opportunity. It will be the end of access.
Boom. There it is.
Building their positions brick by brick. And when the world finally wakes up, it won't be the beginning of opportunity. It will be the end of access.
That's a bar right there. That is a bar. I like that, Sin. Thank you very much for sending that. That's a bar, man. Hey, Bitcoin Citadel. Hey. Yeah, I like Rob's videos too, man. He orange pilled the mess out of me, man. Love Rob's Robert Breedlove. I used to call him Superman. Let's check it out.
Let's get to what you guys really want to know about: Bitcoin price outlook. Right?
That's why he's got millions of followers.
Don Jr. said the other day he believes Bitcoin's going to the moon. Eric said 6 months ago in Abu Dhabi he believes Bitcoin eventually hits $1 million. Let's take it on a little bit of a smaller time frame. I want to make some headlines, guys. Let's think about 1 year from today when all of us are back on stage for Bitcoin 2026. And thinking about what we hope will happen by then: stablecoin bill will get passed, market structure bill will get passed, maybe if we're lucky Bitcoin Act bill will get passed. Certainly the ETF adoption will have grown. Certainly sovereign wealth adoption will have grown. So 1 year from today, and I want to get answers from all of you, finish this sentence. Bitcoin clears at least this price by 2026.
Oh, good question. So when we meet up in Vegas, guys, in 2026, with all that stuff he just said, and also a bunch of other stuff, what do you guys think the price will be in April? That's when the Bitcoin conference is, April 2026. Bitcoin's price will be what? Is that how he said it?
Bitcoin clears at least this price by 2026.
So Bitcoin clears at least this price. What do you guys think? At least what? And I'll give you my answer afterwards. What do you guys think? Before we go on to the Trump boys. Let me know in the comments. Don't everybody answer at once. What do you guys think? While you're thinking about that, 1 month before the new chairman of the Fed, 250. Okay. BTC back price is 325. Jor says a milli. Oh, man, that would be so cool. 175. Okay. But fiat price still irrelevant. It is irrelevant, but not really though, Jor, because we buy in fiat though. But I know what you're saying. I get what you're saying though. I'm with you. 275. Patty P says, "Ooh, I don't know." Okay, 275, 325, 250, a milli, 175. What else? What do you guys think? I'm thinking 225. That's what I'm gonna say. 225. $1 bomb. Don't get me started with Bob Barker, man. That's my boy. Saying you know that. Fanny says 210. Manny says 250. Okay. Santino says 215. Yeah. I say 2.25. George says milli. Man, that'd be crazy. Patty says 250. Okay. And Scotty says 21 million for me, he says, with 99 sats. 21 million. Wow. Okay. He also said depends on the program you use, but you can ask it to make a video with just 1 sentence. He's talking about the AI. Okay, thank you, man. And he also said, no, Jor, it's 9 a.m. here for 99 sats. Wow, man, you sending me a lot of 99 cents. Keep it talking. What's the title? Can only see. Oh, sorry. Bitcoin to 1 million in 2025, Moonshiki. I'm going to say 170K. 170K. I'm reserved. Okay. I have to agree with Jor. I'll say 500K. Okay. Price by the end of the year. No, price by the Bitcoin conference. They're saying in a year. So the Bitcoin conference. Jor's over there listening to Lil Wayne and million. Right? 325. LOL said yes. A million. I don't know if they know nothing about that, son. Let's see what the Trump boys say.
The moon.
Really? The moon? All right.
I think clears 170,000. That's my prediction.
Don, what do you think about that? 170?
I was going to say between 175 and 150, somewhere in there.
Okay.
Well over 200,000.
Yeah. No, guys, I think Bitcoin's in the 6 figures, and if we do things right, it's going to 7. Gotta put that out there.
And of course, none of this is financial advice. Got to hold these guys' feet to the fire to get an answer. But then besides price, like just, nothing to do with price, just as this industry is changing, and you guys are like 100% full in this industry now, and you guys have been for a while.
Sounds like they're a little bearish, guys. Sounds like they're a little bearish. I'm going to interview Scotty on my show and get all his responses via Zaps, right? April 2026, too long, could be anything. Yeah, good point. When is the Bitcoin conference? April. End of April. I know that one. I'm a fan of Wheezy. I'm in it. Happy Tuesday, Dap Data. Dap Data's in the house? Where's Dap Data? I didn't see him. Did I miss Dap Data? He's not showing up on my... Oh, there he goes. Dap Data, what's up, bro? My bad. How are you? My bad, Dap. I'm so used to having you here. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Sorry about that, man. Happy Tuesday. When it moves, it's going to move fast. Yes. Very fast. Again, me and Joe are on the same page with this. The game does not start until it hits 1 million, man. Once it hits 1 million, it is going to... Oh, man. Just got here, Chief. My bad, brother. Good to see you, man. Okay, I'm going to say 150K by the time of the conference. Okay. A little bearish. Hi, Emily. Down. Okay, let's see what happens.
Like, what are your predictions for how this industry does change, whether it has to do with, Bitcoin adoption, crypto adoption in the US specifically, or around the world? What are you guys seeing?
I think you're going to have an industry that, if you look at the maturity of this conference, it's unlike any that I've been to before. This is the most mature conference that I think has been held in crypto. And if you go back even a year, right, it's very different. You have an industry that for the first time...
It makes my skin...
I'm the same way. Makes my skin crawl. He said crypto.
You have an industry that for the first time...
It makes...
And if you go back even a year, right, it's very different. You have an industry that for the first time...
It makes my skin crawl a little
There's
bit.
a lot of really strong voices.
We don't like that word, do we, guys? That crypto word. They were saying that a lot at the Bitcoin conference too, Jor. Were they not? Sin. I'm like, man. Scotty says, do the questions come up as zaps to me? Jor? Scotty says, do the questions come up as zaps to me, he says? Good question, man. Yeah, we don't like that word crypto, that's for sure.
You have an industry that's self-policing itself. You have an industry that's starting to focus on hospitality and user experience. You never had that before in crypto, and those were all kind of hindrances of the industry. And so the maturity of what's taking place, and by the way, the antis can no longer deny what's happening out there. I mean, every single day you had CNBC that was shitting on all of us and everything that we believed in. Now all of a sudden they're embracing it for the first time.
Right, Sen. Me and Jor watched that. Me, Jor, and Daniel watched that. And Jor's at Airbnb. We watched that whole JD Vance thing from start to finish. And he was saying crypto, boy. Bitcoin is crypto, but crypto is not Bitcoin. I love that quote. Love that. Bitcoin is back with cryptography. I don't even like to call it crypto. No, Bitcoin is Bitcoin. Exactly. It hurts and helps us at the same time. You know what I mean? Notice every guess is a lot more than the 105 of today for good reasons. Says a lot. Buckle up. Exactly, Lauren. Exactly. Just my opinion. Yeah. Bitcoin's its own entity. Unfortunately, people are going to have to come in through the back door through quote unquote crypto. Most people get into Bitcoin through crypto. I did. Most of us have to, David B says bedtime. Got to go. Good night. All right, David. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you, man. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Sleep well, sir. Santino says, S-curve countdown, March 2026. Imagine we think it tops 250K in March, then overnight, a moon slingshot, a Bitcoin first. That would be nice, Santino. Very nice. I wish I could receive 1,000 sats every time JD said crypto. I would easily have had that million sats that day. Yeah. He said it a lot, Sen. But again, guys like that, guys like these, they're mainstream people, and they are crypto bros. They know what's up with Bitcoin. You know what I mean? But they're shit coiners too. Patty P, hello, peace, David. Good night, DB. Yeah. So these are mainstream guys.
I mean, isn't that a really beautiful thing? You had Jim Cramer going out there and saying that Bitcoin was going to go to zero before it was going to go to 200,000, and now all of a sudden,
Inverse Cramer, baby. Inverse Cramer.
Now all of a sudden they're kind of biting their tongues. And so I think the best days of this are ahead of us. There's no question we're in the dial-up mode right now. The next 10 years are going to be absolutely parabolic, and the people that get in on the ground floors, I think, are going to make an absolute, fortune. And I think I just, if I could quickly say, on behalf of this group, the ABTC group, it's not even just getting in at par. these guys, based on how good they buy energy, are literally mining Bitcoin at $40,000 a coin, $41,000 a coin.
Now that's something I didn't know. I didn't know some miners, depending on what they pay. This is what he says. Listen.
There's no commodity in the world. Gold, you go out and mine gold right now, you're pretty much buying, you're mining gold at par, and you're selling it using complicated options and things like that to make small little spreads. What commodity in the world can you mine at this kind of margins if you do it the right way, if you have the backbone that HUD 8 has?
I didn't know that. I did not know that, guys. Sin says mainstream as in grifters. Gotcha. Yes. Exactly. Well, since I swapped platform, I sold all my non-Bitcoin crypto. LOL. Only non-Bitcoin crypto I own now was what Kraken gave me for the 30-day wheel spin. They have for new users. Okay. But I'm still not opposed to buy ETH at 1,500 or Solano at 100. But the end goal for me would be sell those at 2,500, 180-ish to buy more Bitcoin. Just cut out the middleman, buy Bitcoin, GOW. Let me just save you the time and the headache, bro. Seriously, man. Good night, David B. You should listen to Guy Swan's latest interview. Guy from Lead and Lending. Okay. I will. Maybe we'll do it tomorrow. But did you guys know that? Did you guys know some miners can mine Bitcoin for $40,000 a coin? For their costs and stuff, for their energy? I did not know that. The story he had about Venezuela was bananas. Swan Bitcoin. Guy Swan's latest interview. Let me see that. Jar, come on. You messing me up, bro. Let me see what that. Guy Swan. The one thing. Swan interview. But did you guys know that? I did not know that, man. The story you had about Venezuela was, it's a long one, not for the show. Okay, got you. Guy in Venezuela was mining for free. Wow. Are you serious, dude? I thought it was random chance of a miner can get a block to obtain a Bitcoin. That was the one, do one thing right. Yeah. For real. I had no clue. That's interesting. Yeah, me neither, man. No, I didn't know that. Me neither, man. I thought it cost them right about what the Bitcoin cost. Because I remember talking about with the halvings, they had to unplug because they can't afford it because, the price is going to double and all this other stuff. And I also thought that chances are very low because you're competing with those massive Bitcoin mining facilities. That's true. That is true. I'd like to know more about that mining 40K. That's what it costs you to mine one Bitcoin. Yeah, but again, it's like those big miners, I guess he's saying. Yes, they get a good deal with the price when the price is going up. Okay, that was Scotty. Okay. All right, let's keep this going. George says it fluctuates based on their energy costs and the efficiency of the miners. Yep, that makes sense. Makes sense.
If you have the power grid, if you have the cheapest energy in the world, which we're doing in the United States, in the great state of Texas, which the Trump family absolutely loves. And so it's so cool. It's like, you're able to go out, physically build these buildings, physically mine, use American energy in America to grab, one of the greatest assets the universe has ever seen that's appreciating at 50 or 60% year over year and acquire it for, 30 cents, 40 cents on the dollar. To me, it's like the coolest business model ever. And I've never been more proud to be part of something than we are with these incredible guys. So had a lot of fun. Consider these guys unbelievable friends, and sky's the limits for American Bitcoin.
Wow. Very interesting. Texas, United States. Jeff's Raw Milk. What's up, Jeff? Do you solo mine, Jerry? No, I don't at the moment. I don't. How are you, Jeff? Welcome to the channel, man. First time seeing you. Let me put you on the wheel of Satoshi, man. Jeff's Raw Milk. Welcome, man. This wheel get you some Satoshis. If it lands on your name, you win 100 sats, sir. Welcome. Thank you for the info. I wonder if that works for folks like us. They mine through proxies like SAS mining. And people think Trump just woke up and started like mining last year. Exactly. Dab data is it's Jor on old phone. Yep. I'm good, Jerry. Love your content. Thanks, man. I've been watching your vids. Oh, okay, cool, man. Thank you. That's the first time I've ever seen you comment, unless you got a new name. But thank you very much for saying that, man. Welcome. Appreciate you coming in, man. Smash the like button just like I did. Yes, thank you. That would be very nice. All right, we got Jeff's Raw Milk in the house. Looks like he's a could be a farmer. Looks like. And Jeff, just to let you know, well, you said you've been watching, but we spin every time a block comes out. And I usually talk about the last three numbers of the blocks. This is 902,583. So we're going to spin for 583. And this is your first time here. So let's see if you can win it for your first time after we spin it. And see if you got the luck to do it. EB. EB's in the house. Has he been laying back chilling or what? EB all day, yes. Congratulations, EB. EB, woo, all day. Welcome, Raw Milk. Jeff, if you don't mind me asking, man, we have a Bitcoiners for Freedom map here. And usually people that stick around to the channel normally like to put their city and state where they're at. I'll put your name on here. You become part of our Bitcoiners for Freedom group. So if you like, if you're in the States, I don't know where you're at, you can give me your city and state and we can put you on the map. And get this thing popping, man, if you don't mind. EB. Fort Collins, Colorado. Okay, thank you, man. So let me put that on there. We got a couple people from Colorado. Fort Collins, Colorado. Let's fly there. Let's fly there. Boom. There you go. I'm going to put you right here. I'm going to put you as Jeff's Raw Milk. What we're going to do, sir, is going to put your icon as orange. We're going to put your name larger. And then we're going to put your name in orange. And boom. You are on the map and you are part of the team. Then we're going to zoom out. And there you are, sir. Thank you, man. Wow. Look at that. Got to zoom out a little bit for Jor because he's way up there. And there you are, man. Welcome. EB, Emily, I see you still hanging and banging. I appreciate you, sir. And I appreciate you, sir. Thank you. So, yeah, that's cool, man. Seeing the Trump brothers up there. Let's see what these boys got to say next.
And then final thoughts.
We
Anybody?
love you. I mean, they're right.
Yeah.
You know, and if the United States does embrace this, it could be the superpower for a long, long time. It is exciting. I will say that, you know, going into the end of last year, you know,
no, it will be the superpower, not could be the superpower. But Robert doesn't like the superpower thing, and I don't blame him for that.
Spent most of last year thinking to myself, like, dang, do I need to leave the States?
Mm-hmm.
You know, so
I think it's a yes, agreed. My hope would be that the success of Bitcoin would be the sunsetting of the term superpower, though.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like we still think it's about, who's the dominant military power in the world? Who gets to imperialize everyone else? And like that coercive hierarchy shit is not sustainable for human civilization. It's actually anti-civilizational. So I hope, although I agree, you know, the next X hundred years, whatever nation really adopts Bitcoin very likely will be in a position to remain or become the superpower. I hope that Bitcoin ushers in more of a revolution in human consciousness that moves us past the military age.
Yeah.
Which sounds completely fucking cuckoo to a lot of people, but I would just invite you to study Bitcoin. Like study the incentives of Bitcoin and see what you find for yourself. The book, The Sovereign Individual, one I always recommend.
Yeah.
I think is a good starting point on this. And I know we sound like crazy cultists, but there is a lot of thinking that goes behind it.
Yeah, well, and it's that decentralization to centralization pendulum that we have happen over history.
Yeah.
And this seems to be, if the thesis stands true, the thing that should stick us into a decentralized format.
Yeah. Yeah, it almost obliterates the pendulum as the metaphor, and we move into some other metaphorical space.
Interesting. Yeah, it's a new world.
Yeah,
and it's here now.
Yeah,
you know, I talk with people a lot, and I'm there. It's like it's happening. It's hyper Bitcoinization here. When's it going to come? I'm like, as far as I can tell, it's happening.
It's happening gradually, then suddenly.
That, and if you want to live in a global free market and you want prices to go down on everything, put yourself on a Bitcoin standard.
Yeah,
it's available now.
Yeah, house prices are down 99% over the past 10 years.
Yes,
if you denominate in Bitcoin.
Thanks, Eric.
So I would say a decade ago, the crypto community we were seen as the misfits. It wasn't mainstream cool. It wasn't. But now that rhetoric is completely flipped. It's completely flipped. Now we're on par with where the sentiment of gold was 50 to 100 years ago. It was everyone's dream to own a nugget, a gold bar. Crypto has so much room to run, so much room to go. Bitcoin today is only 2 trillion. There's, I think, $400 trillion in the world across asset classes. It doesn't take very much. It doesn't take very much. It is, and I have to say, there are no two better people than the brothers on the stage here to bridge worlds. From hard assets to strategic finance, from private markets to capital markets, and to have a common tongue with so many different groups of people, from traditional finance to the crypto community and to the general public that haven't orange pilled yet. We're just.
He said, just blow him, dude. Oh, I got you. I'm high up, but not quite that high up. Polar bears live there. Bitcoin Bandit said, who's this breed loaf, dude? What's up, Bitcoin Bandit? How you doing, bro? Let me put you on the wheel. Scotty. Oh, look at this. Oh, somebody sent me 100 sats. Thank you. Love your YouTube show. Great content, brother. Teach only love. Wow, who was that? Very nice. Thank you, man. 100 sats. Very nice, bro. Love your YouTube show. Got great content. Love that, man. Mia's out there. Guys, I need to hit the sack. I'm on German time and I'm exhausted. See you guys tomorrow. Good night. Okay, Mia, we love you. See you soon. Put you on here. Let me put my man Bitcoin Bandit up here. Good to see you. Sleep well, Mia. And whoever sent that in, very, very much appreciated. Thank you so much. 88. Jay's in the house. Jay, what's up, bro? With that flag. Good night, Mia. Jay.
We're so excited to be on this mission with you guys.
Likewise, man. And we're excited to help, bring those people there. Like I said, I mean, relatively speaking, compared to the people in this room, we were late adapters, but we were pushed there out of necessity. We were pushed there because the conventional options were literally rugged from underneath us. And once we commit to something, though, we go all in. We are innovators. We're not just adapting this. We're adapting this out of necessity. And I think there's a lot of other people that perhaps don't have our platform or the ability to get it out there that way that have been under those same pressures. And we're doing this for them.
Jimmy John's back in the house. Jimmy John, what's up, bro? How you doing? Jimmy John, you back? Jimmy John, you want me to put you on the wheel? I know he's going to say something funny. Jimmy J.
It is ridiculous that Bitcoin Conference only gave us 30 minutes for this panel. We need 30 minutes per person. But guys, this was it. Give a big round of applause for Matt, Mike, Eric, and Don.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Vegas. We love you.
Let's go.
They even shitcoined on time. It was only 27 minutes.
That's it got rugged.
Got rugged.
You know what I was thinking with this? As corporations are putting it on their balance sheet, central bank, like everything is integrating Bitcoin. But if you can sell any form of equity, you're just becoming a Bitcoin derivative, and that's a form of you have some liability there. And a lot of these people or these businesses, these entities moving forward, if they're not careful, they're going to get wrecked.
Jimmy John said, put me on that, yatch. Jimmy John said, ain't shit. George says, good evening, James Johnny. Jimmy, did you bring us all some sandwiches? You guys are funny. You guys are funny. Jimmy John said, put me on that miach. Jimmy John's a funny guy, man. Funny guy.
In what way?
Well, if you have volatility within the price, like that would be one of my concerns with MicroStrategy. They have all these liabilities. I mean, I think Michael Saylor's pretty intelligent. Clearly, he knows what he's doing. But
yeah, I didn't know he was Canadian. No, I thought he was from California. He said, "I'm back like COVID." Is that the Canadian hemp farmer and the black cat? I know he's a hemp farmer. I thought he was from California, but I guess he's from Canada. Emily, you know it.
Honey Badger doesn't care.
Yeah.
21 million, that everything's going to settle to the main chain. And if you're fiscally irresponsible, if you get it out over your skis, you're going to get blown up. It's going to be interesting seeing who gets blown up over the next decade.
So true. And we've already seen a lot of miners get blown up.
Yeah.
And you've seen obviously a lot of exchanges, a lot of these.
What's up, Jor? Jerry, I just had an idea. Hear me out. I always hear you out, brother. No 88. That was a crazy cough right there. Dad, I always have 6 inches on hand for the ladies. George says Jimmy said he always has 6 inches on hand for the ladies. Oh my God, this ought to be good, Jor. Most corporations would trend to zero without Bitcoin on their balance sheet. Give it a few years. Yes, Jeff, you're right. I was thinking if Jerry's show was on the Game Show Network, this would be more popular than most BS shows now. I was thinking if Jerry's show was on the Game Show Network, this would be more popular than most BS shows now. Huh. Jimmy John. Well, thank you for saying that, man. You think the game shows would want my show talking about Bitcoin? Then I thought maybe Jerry should apply to have a slot. Then he thought, there's no way they'd let him on there. Yeah. They don't want people to get this kind of information, bro. And I talk too much too. I drank only a sip of raw milk one time and I died. Okay. Then I thought maybe we should start our own 24/7 Bitcoin feed with all of us playing all day long. That would be cool, actually. That would be cool, Jor. I agree, BTC or Bitcoin Citadel. Jor has always got some good ideas, doesn't he? Oh, man. That would be cool, Jor. Whatever it takes to get as many plebs into Bitcoin, I'm with it, Jor. You know what I mean? We just got to do it, man. We got to get regular people to not only get to the million sats, but to understand what they got, man. And to study and understand the broken system. Jerry, Jor, Maple, Rajat, Forrest, Otis, Maddie, Bodie, Daniel, and more coming soon. Oh, Otis is in the house. Otis, what's up, man? How are y'all doing? I just thought you were here already. Otis, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. My man, Otis. Otis, I started watching your second video. I watched your first one. That was good, man. Otis be dropping that fire, that heat. Good to see you, Otis. I wonder if the billionaires in the world sit around in chat rooms talking about their money. Yeah, they got a what's that? What's some 4 dudes? What's that called, Jor? Otis, great. Otis. I was in a meeting. Okay. And Mia, yes. I was taught by my grandmother it's impolite to talk about money. Okay. Joe, we'd have enough content for 24/7. We would. Boyman Grove. What's that mean? That's a TV show? My $1 an hour buy went through, guys. Just went through 939 sats. 939 sats. Taken off the market. Won't be seen again for a long, long time. I think about that, man. I'm just like, wow, man. You know what I mean? Wow. This is an incredible freaking network, man. We're getting a piece of the finite pie, guys. You know what I mean? At Jimmy John. And that's why so many people don't know how to handle money now. Impolite my foot. Exactly. Jen and Dab Data. All in podcast. Loser. Yes. All in podcast. Yep. Yeah, them guys. I can't stand those dudes. Hey, Otis. M's. Deal of a lifetime. It is, man. It is. 106,420. Yep, that's exactly what it is. 106,420. But the main thing is right there. 940. I got 939 sats for $1, man. My grandson, my grandkids, my future grandkids are going to be looking at these videos, and they're not going to believe that their granddad or the great-grandfather got 900 something sats for $1. That's one of the main reasons I make these videos. Otis gifted 1 Jerry Loves Freedom membership. Again, Otis. Another membership. Thank you, Otis. You are too kind, sir. Whoever got it, let me know. Usually they're not here. Thank you so much for Otis. You already know that helps the channel. I appreciate you. I put a link in Signal from the Simply Bitcoin channel. They interviewed Tom Luengo, and he has a very different take on the relationship between Trump and Paul. I think you'll like it, Jerry. Okay. Otis Harry Jr., you are the best. He is the best. Otis, that's awesome. Yes. Yeah, I seen something you put in there, Manny. Devil's attack on Bitcoin. Manny, let's see. Let's see how long that is. Oh, I know this guy. A lot of them think that guy's a kook. I watched him the other day. A lot of people think he's a kook, man. I don't know him that well. But when I read the comments, everybody's like, man, this guy's a kook, blah, 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 blah. But again, sometimes it's the crazy ones you need to listen to. Whoever this is got the membership. Oh, okay. I don't even know who that is. I don't have to talk about my money. I let my 5 gold chains and rims do the talk. Oh, Jimmy. You're a funny character, man. Oh, I got to show you guys that video. But let's finish this one up real quick. And I got to show you one quick video that you guys are going to be very surprised about.
I mean, rehypothecation platforms, for lack of a better term, they've all gotten blown up, right? The 3 arrows and all that whole slug of companies. So what I said to you guys earlier, I think is very useful for the common man is like 99% of you are not smart enough to use leverage to acquire Bitcoin. Now, if you can go out and leverage your home on 2% fixed for 30 years and like you can manage that and you've got a job, like, you know, at the end of the day, individual freedom, do your own thing.
Well, that's intelligent leverage.
It's all about the intelligence of the leverage. And like, you have to understand, the thing about debt to understand is that it amplifies both gains and losses. So if you're right, it can amplify your gains, right? If you're wrong, it can amplify your losses to the point of liquidation, which is getting zeroed out, right? Getting all of your collateral wiped out. And so you make yourself fragile across time when you use leverage. You can increase your returns, but you could also, you run the risk of ruin, essentially. I think most people, I don't know the exact percentage, shouldn't fuck with that. They should just stay humble, stack sats.
Well, and it's greedy.
Earn more than you spend, stack sats.
Like,
Robert Breedlove is a very smart guy, guys. I'm being Captain Obvious here when I say that.
You need more than what Bitcoin's appreciation rate has been.
I wouldn't use the word greedy.
The game.
Like, I wouldn't use the word greedy because I try to reserve greed for when you're violating the self-interestedness of another person. It is self-interested, obviously, to use leverage, but it's also risky. There are risks that come with it, and the primary among those risks is liquidation. And there have been a lot of people that get fucking liquidated, individuals, companies, etc. So if you're thinking about doing it, probably think twice, do a lot of research, and if you're like most people, I would say just avoid it. Thanks.
I agree with that. If you don't know what you're doing, you know what I mean? If you don't know what you're doing. Otis Jen says, aluminum foil don't count for a grill either. George, Jerry, let's build. I have the summer before I go back to school for this engineering degree. Damn right. Welcome back, Neo. Hey, Otis, Patty P says. I let my 1993 Honda Civic advertise my net worth. Exactly. I have never done a trade position. Me neither, man. Patty, Jen. Yeah, Jen is funny. All right, the last winner was EB at 583. Blocks are coming out a little slower now. 20 minutes in between the last two. Between EB's 583 and somebody's 584. Let's see who's that's going to be. Who's going to put their name on it, right? Just like their name right here, the VIA BTC. Whose name's going to go right under here? I think I know who it is. Is it going to be Jenny? I don't know. We'll see. Sid. When I think of breeding, love is the farthest thing from my mind, Jimmy John says. Okay. Jerry, we have to scale this show before some network takes it. Yeah, I'd like to scale my show. Like somebody copying my show and doing giving away sats in a spin. He was right all these times. Yes. Sid, I don't know if Sin's still here. Sin has got to bounce, Jerry. Take care, for okay, Sin. Appreciate you, man. Much love, brother. Sin Diesel. Is Sid still here, though? That's the question. That is the $1 million question, sir. That is 584. I think I'm the only one that does this, guys. Am I the only one that not gives away Satoshis? I'm sure I'm not the only one, but spins for Satoshis? Has got the wheel of Satoshi? I don't know. I think I am. I always try to be a little different. You know, try to be. It's hard, though. So many people out here. Bro, you got 30 views on average. Ain't nobody even thinking about copying your format. Bro, you got 30 views on average. Ain't nobody even thinking about copying your format. Sounds like something the troll would say, man. Yes, Jerry. Okay. Maybe I am. Good night, Sin. I remember when Twitter turned to Breed Love, the Breed Loaf Wars of like 2023. I remember when Twitter turned on Breed Love. Oh, yeah. About that baby mama stuff or whatever. Scotty 99 sends another 99 sats and says, thank you, Scotty. I will take the Japan time slot. Okay. Thank you, man. I will have you there. Jimmy John, you the troll boy in disguise. Exactly. One of your watchers imitates you on Discord, not saying who, don't want them in trouble, but they are definitely inspired by you, Jerry. One of your watchers imitates you in Discord. Really? Not saying who, don't want them in trouble. Huh. Which Discord? In the Signal group? They do wheel spins there from time to time. Really? That's cool, man. For a reason beyond me, that girl I keep talking about gave away money in a Facebook giveaway. LOL. She even used this exact wheel. Yeah, I know I'm not the only one to use this wheel. Bree Love is a tool. Smart dude, but don't think we'd get along. George says he's a tool. I'm off to bed. Have a good night, everyone. Okay, Santino. I'm going to take Santino off the wheel and Sid off the wheel. Thanks for coming, bro. Sid says, I'm not here for a long time. What is it? I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Santino. Okay. Boom. Sid. Let's do it again, Jenny. Spin for 584. Somebody's copying my wheel, huh? Emily, yes, he was. Jen, I'm your daddy in disguise. Okay. Ian's here. I don't know how much it was, but kind of what I sent to her now ended up in the charity. Oh, wow. GOW, say it, Otis says. Say more, GOW. Jimmy John, that's funny. You talking back from the dead. Nah, totally different one that you're not in. Oh, okay. Well, they're probably not copying me then, are they? Later, Santino. Bitcoins are not my place, but if he or she wanted to advertise it, they would. Okay. Good night, Santino. What video did you want us to watch? Me? Oh, yeah, we're gonna watch it in a second. 84 to Aiden. Woohoo. Thank you. Yes, Aiden. Good to see you, man. Yo, Crypto Green, what's up, bro? Put you on the wheel. Your girl here too? Oh, Crypto Green with the 3s. He's in the house. Well, they are daily viewer of you, LOL. Huh? In another Discord, huh? Okay, well, they want to use it. Can't do nothing about that. I don't own any trademarks here, so thanks, Jen. No doubt. All right, we're at 585 now. Jenny. Clean Your Machine donated to his grandson, Ian, for 584. Let's see who can win 585. She's at home. Okay. Lauren. Lauren's in the house. GOW says, but it's only with like 5 to 10 people in it. Not a huge thing, just a fun inside thing. Okay. What kind of Discord is it? Is it like a video game thing? Imitation is the greatest form of flattery. I was thinking of that word. That's cool. They sweating it here. Oh man. That's funny. Lauren Stern. Woo, yep. Lauren, you still here? Good night. There he is. Lauren's here. That is your second one, isn't it? Yeah. Congratulations, Lauren. Lauren Stern. It is a Bitcoin Discord. Huh. Okay. You know, if I had to guess, I got a funny feeling I know who it is. I think if I had to guess, I know who it is. Man, been a good night. Oh, okay. I bet it's James Johnny. No, I think I know who it is. Now that you say it's a Bitcoin thing. You know. Otis. Guess. Who it is it? I want to win some more sass. Gotta be Joe, Otis says. Oh man, bet it's Joe, gotta be Joe. And I only have it, and I've only seen it happen once or twice, but I've seen them do it before I learned about you, Jerry. Okay. Yeah, I think I know who that is. Otis. Yeah, I mean, I've been noticing that a couple people have been missing from the chat lately. I will not be confirming or denying if he guesses. I'm not gonna guess. I already know. Bruh, I heard Vegas has hot nights. Dew dripping, kind of hot. Nah, it doesn't. We don't sweat here too much, Jimmy. So when people are doing that, they're not sweating, man. So, Jimmy John. Jimmy, you're a fool, man. Now, I got to show you guys something. This is very interesting. This man right here is Destiny. Now, Destiny is a lefty. Okay? Hardcore lefty. I can't stand this guy. Okay? Such a bad faith actor. I've seen him on a lot of shows. You guys know Destiny. He had something interesting to say about Bitcoin. Okay? That backstabbing, two-timing, dirty, rotten, cheat, joke. Yeah. Yeah, I know exactly who that is. I know. I can't stand him. I cannot stand him. It's hot here in New York. Yeah, it's hot everywhere. I don't like him either. But Destiny's not stupid. Okay? And let me say this to you. And I've told you guys this before, but I'm going to say it for the new people. You know, I am a political guy. I like politics. Again, people don't like when I talk about it. But I have a couple little sayings I say. First of all, Democrats are hypocrites. Okay, they're hypocrites. Just think about the word hypocrite as Democrat. Just replace the word Democrat and they're hypocrites. Now, there's two type of people on top of that word hypocrite, Democrat. Never in my life expect to see him on this channel. I know, right? It was 10 degrees here yesterday. Wonder about the rest of the world in the heat wave. Wow, yeah, you're way up there, bro. Democrats are hypocrites. On top of the hypocrites, you got idiots and actors, and there's some people in between. Some people that are a mix, like AOC. She's an idiot and an actor. You know, you got people that are just brainwashed, that are sheep. I'm talking about 2025 Democrats, mind you. He is. But he's got something interesting to say. He is not an idiot. This guy right here. Okay? He looks like yes, that's exactly what he is. But he's smart. He is a smart guy. And he said something very interesting. I see Destiny's face here and almost got mad at my kid thinking she changed the YouTube channel I was watching. Right. I know. I never thought I'd show him either. Democrats are like Play-Doh. They can Play-Doh. They conform to opposite of whatever a Republican becomes and don't say true to their true to their values. Exactly. At BC, hell no. I know. Bruh, next time you see your barber, ask him for a wave cap. Huh. Okay. No way. He's not an idiot if he's a Democrat. So you got some smart Democrats who are just actors. You know what I mean? And then you got idiots, right? Destiny said something very, very interesting, and I want you guys to hear it. Take a look.
Can you give us your current thoughts on Bitcoin? Do you think Bitcoin at 100K is a good long-term buy? I think Bitcoin is a great buy at any dollar amount. It's very obvious since the Federal Reserve prints more USD ever since we went off the gold standard that the USD is going to continue to depreciate. And fiat currency means nothing because the Federal Reserve prints currency. And I think that Bitcoin is a really great buy. Federal Reserve prints currency, no gold standard, and we should continue to buy Bitcoin. It will always go up in value. There's a limited amount of it. It's not arbitrary like the USD is because the Federal Reserve prints and devalues currency, inflation, Ron Paul. And as long as the Federal Reserve continues to print currency and devalue the dollar, Ron Paul, 2008, Federal Reserve is destroying the USD fiat currency, and I buy Bitcoin. Can you give us your...
Wow. That is surprising to hear that from this guy. You know what I mean? I'm going to head out. Good night, peace. Okay, Jenny. We love you, ma'am. Thank you. That's crazy, right? You hear that from Destiny? I was very shocked to hear that. Even some Democrats are waking up, guys. Yes, acting for donatings equals Destiny. Yes. Good night, Jenny. He makes a lot of money too. He talks like an AI. He is, but he's smart though. I don't like him, but he's smart. Good night, Jen. That sounded so fake and scripted. No. I don't think so, Jordan. Not to me. Maybe. Good night, Jen. Nah, he was doing that from a he was on payment received. He was doing a live stream. He does live streams all the time. And somebody asked him, somebody clipped it. I could only give away 99 sats though. I appreciate that, Scotty. Thank you. Yeah, he's a tool, man. No question. Bye, Jen. He said the same thing like 10 times. Yeah, I know. Well, Jory, you're a smart guy. You know what's up. Bye, God of War. No one argues that Destiny is not a good businessman. He's just an arrogant, insensitive, not so well behaved around the opposite sex and so much other horrible things. Yes. I'm not taking that away. But to hear a Democrat, whether he's acting or whatever, because George thinks he's acting, whatever. He's saying it. You know what I mean? And again, man, Bitcoin are not just for quote unquote conservatives or MAGA or Republicans or whatever, people that lean right. Patriots. It's for everybody, man. So just keep that in mind, guys. I saw this. Yeah. All right. So, okay, we're all caught up with the spins. You know what, guys? Where we at? I guess we can call it a night. We're 2.5 hours in. Guess we can call it a night. It's a Tuesday. We're all caught up with the spins. We can go for all or nothing. All right. Let's do that, guys. We'll do all or nothing, and then we'll head out. All right. All or nothing. Play the video. That was the video. I already played some of the videos. I played the Robert Breedlove one and the other one, and that was it, Ian. That was the videos for tonight, sir. Yeah, I think they want to call. I think they do too, man. LOL, no. I like the OG wheel, Maddie says. Okay, what's up, Maddie? Can I get on that? She says. Sure, you can get on that. You talking about the wheel, Maddie? Sure, you can get on that. You can definitely get on that wheel. No doubt. Maddie, how are you, man? Good to see you. You lucky I'm a nice guy. I was going to make a joke. Big money. Yes. It was a great show, but sounds like they want to call it. Hey, man, I can stick around if you need me to. Sneaky Maddie. Yeah, she's been here the whole time. Otis said you can get on, Maddie. Play the 6 Hobbit movies back to back. Bro, I still think he was wrong for bombing Iran. He just can't. You can't just go in another man's house and with his furniture. Okay. Maddie, Otis. Oh my goodness. But yeah, guys, we've been here 2.5 hours, man. You know what I mean? You know, when I first started the show, I was like, how am I gonna do this? You know? LMAO. Okay, I set myself up. You sure did, Maddie. You sure did. You sure did, Maddie. But Maddie's a very nice young lady. She really is. She's very well spoken. And she's very polite and nice. You know, Maddie's a very nice young lady. So you guys got to meet Maddie. She's very nice. That's not a Corey from Got Sats. What's up, brother? How are you? We're about to call it a night, man. Nobody knows my schedule better than Corey. He's always giving me a commercial. And then he comes in late. Corey, what's up, man? Let me see. This is Corey's channel from Got Sats. Buys every day. $1 a day. Check him out. He's part of the team. Corey still ain't drop a video. George says I can verify about Maddie. He sure can. He met Maddie in person. Maddie met him in person. It was actually pretty cool to see Maddie and George together. I'm not going to lie about that. But Maddie, Otis said you ain't dropped the video in a while. Otis said I can. Otis said you still can't drop. He said I can verify Dappers. So yeah. So make sure you guys subscribe to Corey from Got Sats. He's the man. And also, I got to do Otis too. My man Otis Hare Jr. Make sure you subscribe to him. He's almost at 4,000 subscribers. He's a Bitcoin philosopher. And then we also have, speak of the devil, we have Maddie from Satoshi Central. Now, it's been quite a while since she's made a video, but she's making a comeback. Yeah, that's Jor, Maddie. And that's her right there. Maddie from Satoshi Central. She's got 6 very, very good videos up there. So go check her out. Corey, busy day, Jerry. No doubt, bro. Hi, Emily. Dab, Otis. Lauren, Otis. Corey is going to get to 1 million sats based on my calculations. Yeah, he's going to get there. Believe me, he's getting some. Being here is going to help him. Getting donations is going to help him. He's definitely going to get there. Hey, Corey, Sat, you make it to $20 in Bitcoin, you almost have enough to get some head from a chicken, he says. Okay. Hey, Otis, first time I saw you, bud. Yeah, that's his channel. Oh, that's Jor. Yeah, Bitcoin Citadel. You remember the Bitcoin Citadel, Maddie? You met them all. What you look like, I mean. Yeah. Otis says, I'm on you until you post one. Don't edit just post. Don't edit it, just post. Yeah, I mean, sounds good to me. At Bitcoin Citadel, God Sats. Jay Remmer, what's up, bro? You back in the house? I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Jay Remmer. Courage the Cowardly Dog. Jay Remmer. Thanks, GOW. You're funny, Jimmy John. Maddie is smart and cute. Yeah, she's very smart. Editing super overrated. Yeah, Maddie's a perfectionist, man. Hi, Jor. Is there videos on Bitcoin Citadel? Oh, thanks, Ems. Maddie, I think the people like that picture, though. Emily, that's nice. Tamon's in the house. Tamon, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. How are you? Tamon Wilson. He's in the house. So have a good time. The sun can't shine every day. That's right. Jerry did it to me. Pause. So I'm going to do it to you. Oh, it is. Oh, my God. Is Peter Schiff on the wheel? No, he's not. No, he's not. But yeah, that's Maddie from Satoshi Central. Sorry, guys. I still got her up there. I know you guys don't want to see her. So check her out. Subscribe to her. Subscribe to Jor, which you guys already have. Otis and Corey from God Sats. Please and thank you. Jor says, yes, I post videos specific to Citadel and we'll be posting many more. Kay says, great show this evening. Calling in tonight, everyone. Keep stacking them sats. Okay, Kay. Every kiss begins with Kay. We'll see you next time, Kay. How y'all doing? We're doing good, man. How are you? Oh, this is funny. Tamon, good to have you back, man. Hi, Maddie and Ems. Good night, Kay. Tamon, bro. Glad to be here, Emily. Yeah. Hi, Tamon. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, that's it. That's the end of the show. We're at 2 hours and 37 minutes. And yeah. So we can do the all or nothing game. Unless there's something else you want me to do. Catch you on the flippy flop, K, yeah. 32 days of no cigarettes. Wow, man. Congratulations, sir. How easy or tough has that been, Ian? LG, life is good. Yes. LG, life is good. It is. Nice, Ian. Y'all take it easy. You out of here already? Nice work, Ian. Simon is not here for a long time. He's here for a good time. Simon, you out of here? Encore. Congrats, CYM. See what we got. Oh, I got some stuff on Speedwall and I didn't even acknowledge it. I am so sorry. Hold on, guys. I'm so sorry. George telling me no to apologize right now. Let's see. Okay. Ian sent me 2,500 sats. A CYM zap. Thank you, sir. Very much. That's a huge donation. I never take those for granted, brother. Thank you. He sent that at 622. Oh, he just sent it. Okay. I didn't miss it too long. And then somebody sent 32 sats. Thank you very much. Who did that and why? Why that number? I appreciate it. Celebrating. Hard but rewarding. Yeah. All the stuff that's rewarding is usually hard. Pause. Clean your machine. Vaping kind of makes smoking quite easy. Quit smoking quite easy, at least compared to how it used to be. Yeah. I went from dipping to vaping years ago, skipped smoking altogether. Yeah. Yeah, he pressing you. Quitting, yes. 32 days. He is pressing me, Manny. Yeah. Fatty, you heard me? You heard me, Fatty. I didn't think nobody caught that. All right, guys. So you ready to go? You want to do some all or nothing, or what you want to do? It's your show, man. I'm just here, man. We got to wrap it up with this Diddy mess for real. Big pause, right? Yeah, Diddy, man. Can you imagine being that bad that somebody uses you as being not being gay? Just stopping by. What's up, BB? How are you? I mean, who would ever thought that 10 years ago about Diddy? 20 years ago about Diddy? Pause, pause, pause. Nah, it's your show, Jerry. We're just here to support you. I appreciate you, GOW. Diddy has entered the chat, right? No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't, OJ. All right, guys. Well, let's go ahead and do the all or nothing, which is a game I literally pulled out of my ass one night. And it's costing me to play this game too, boy. Oh my God. I'm gonna go back to that episode where I made that up. And it's crazy, man. Still don't know the rules all the way. But I like it, man. As long as you guys are having fun, I like it, you know? I really do. My grandkids aren't gonna like it when they see how many sats I gave away. Zur, Otis, pause. MasterCard and Bitcoin and Chainlink. Let's fucking go. Is it? Pulling what out of what? Oh, that's a double pause, huh? You guys making me laugh, I know. Let's not talk about OJ now. Oh, OJ's in the chat. The first 3 people you spin aren't going to be here. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Ian. This is the time when all the winners are the losers who are not going to be here. Let's go through this. Let's go through this list of people real quick. Backpackers here. Emily's here. Fanny Packer here. Commercial break. Commercial break, are you here? Wyatt, are you here? Neode is probably here. Sonny is probably here. Ian's here. Flipper's here. Fingerpicked is here. Philly. Moonshiki. Jimmy John. Otis is here. Crypto Green just got here. Dap Data. Corey's here. Maddie's just got here. GOW's here. Jay Rummer's here. Tamon's here. Jay, Bitcoin Bandit. Okay. We should be Gooch. Roll call. That's exactly what we're doing. Oh, that's what LFG means. I always was too lazy to Google it, and each time I saw it for me, is looking for group. What about OJ? OJ Simpson. Bruh, when the show ain't hitting, it's okay to pull the plug early. Okay. Commercial break says here. Not the good. I didn't hear my name. Patty P. Do I got you on the wheel, Patty P? Yeah, I got you on the wheel. Oh, I had to go down a little bit. Yeah, Patty P, you're right here. Jeff's Raw Milk. I don't know if he's still here. Strawman. Scotty's here. EB. Ya. Hodler. George here. Lawrence here. Manny. Our Bitcoin Bandit. Jay. Tamon Wilson. Sorry, guys. Peter Schiff is here, he says. Strawman said he's here. Look like groceries. Oh, man. Okay, thank you. No doubt. I got you. All right, guys, all or nothing, which means you can win it all or nothing. Jeff never told me if he had raw milk. I don't think Jeff's here anymore, to be honest with you. Jeff, raw milk, you here, bro? My daughter's still out. I'm starting to get hungry. My daughter, man, she is spoiling the hell out of me, guys. She is cooking me some incredible meals, man. Incredible meals, man. Yesterday we had a Chipotle bowl, and it was better than Chipotle, guys. I said next time, because she made it with chicken, dark meat chicken. I said next time we got to put steak up in here and some shrimp. But the black beans, the pintos, the rice, the chicken, the guac, the sour cream, the cheese. Oh my God. So good, man. I'm like, why am I going to Chipotle? Sheesh. All right, let's do this, Brutus. Y'all ready, Brutus? Let's do this. First spin for the all or nothing game. Let's see who can win it and make that decision to keep it all or get it all or get nothing. Patty P. Bruh, she knows how to get to a daddy's 24 words, he says. Huh. And how does she do that, the troll? Patty, you are the winner. Patty P is in the house. Let me take, what's the name off the wheel, because he's not here. Jess Raw Milk is definitely not here. Strawman's here, though. Scotty's here. 2 payments from... Oh, Jenny, 6 minutes ago. Jenny just gave me a payment. She's not even here. She gave me a 1, 2, 3, 4 zap. Patty, let me know what you want to do. Thank you, Jenny. You said you were leaving. Another one. Congrats, Patty. Patty P in the house. Go, Patty. Patty, you want to spin it? You got 100 sats guaranteed. You want to go for the 1,000? Patty said, you know what? I'm going for it. Spin it again if I win the all or nothing. Okay, Scotty, I got you, bro. All right, Patty P says, spin that thing. Let's see if Patty P can get 1,000 sats. I think she can. I think she won 2,000 a couple weeks ago, didn't you, Patty? Let's see if she can do it again. Patty P. Straw man. Sorry, Patty. She said, what I meant to say was I'll keep it. George says, I'm 100% convinced that Troll has Bitcoin. Someone could listen to this many hours of Bitcoin talk and not own any sats. I don't think so, man. I didn't mean your 24 words, but the man she calls daddy. Okay, well, that's what she calls me, Jimmy John. Does she call somebody else that I don't know about? Patty, she said all in. That's crazy. Yes, on Friday. Yes. Woohoo, so close. Spin it. Okay, straw man. Well, y'all going for it tonight, huh? All right, let's spin it, straw man. Let's see if we can get a little closer than Patty did. You got it. You got it, straw man. You got it, buddy. Congratulations, sir. Wow, bro. I agree, Joe. Troll has a fat stack. I don't think so, man. Nicely done. Straw man, congratulations. Now, straw man, this is all or nothing game, brother. You can go for it all or keep your 1,000. What you want to do, straw man? I know you're going to keep it. I already wrote you down. Give them to my girl M. Straw man is keeping it funky. He said, give it to M's. There it was, straw man. Wow. Emily, congratulations. Damn, Emily be getting them sats, boy, don't she? Emily say, Emily. Very nice of you, straw man. And very smart of you, too, by the way. Emily, I got to ask you a question. Emily, are you coming to Vegas for the conference? Is it me or is this chat dirty like a public restroom? Emily, are you coming to the conference? Because if you're not, I would highly suggest you come. And make an announcement you're coming too, by the way. Because if you come, Emily, I have a funny feeling that you can leave your purse in California. Okay? I don't think you'll have anything to worry about, Emily. When Bitcoin is at 1 million, the wheel will only pay 10 cents. Right. Right. Not just any troll knows about those 24 words. Where you been, Jimmy? Yeah. Jimmy's got some Bitcoin. I already know that. I know he does. The troll don't have none, though, bro. He don't even want his name on the wheel, man. Oh, this, right. Thank you so much, Straw Man. Yes. So, Emily, you didn't answer my question, man. Are you coming to the Bitcoin conference? All right, we got a winner. Emily, of course. The #1 sat getter on this channel. And it ain't even close, by the way. Ems, if I make it to the conference, we're going to the slot machines. For real. Ems got to pull up. You have 20 men that are in love with you, he says. Yes. So close. Oh, Crypto Green's in the house. He's still here. Okay. I didn't take you off, did I? Oh, yeah, you're still there. Emily. That's why she got it like that. She's a California girl. Viva Las Vegas, guys. Uh-oh. You guys better mark that calendar. Emily. Wow. Yo, I'm checking the guys. Whoever's in New York, that socialist dude, that Muslim guy, he's beating Andrew Cuomo right now in the mayor race right now. If he wins, again, I don't want to talk politics, but that's not going to be good, man. Woohoo. OJ, you crazy, man. Maddie, you got them too, Otis said. Maddie? He said you got them too. Maddie, you got them too. Who Otis? Who's in love with Maddie? I'd like to see that. Dap, this chat is wild. Raise your hand if you guys are in love with Maddie. I wish I could afford to meet up with you guys at the BTC stuff, but I just don't. LOL. It's all good, man. It's all good. All right, well, listen, we got 2 people out of the way, 2 out of the 4. This is a fun game for you, but not for me. It's fun right now until tonight when I got to pay out. I hope you guys are loving this. We got 3 more thousands on the board. Strawman took one off for Emily. Let's see who can be the next winner. $1,000. Oh, finger picked. Okay. Finger picked. I know what finger pick's going to do. Strawman, you about to have some competition in Vegas, my friend. Finger picked. We know what he's going to do. Emily, you better figure out if you want to spin or keep it. George said, it took me 4 conferences missed before I went to my first. Yeah, I missed 3. Well, I missed 21, 22, 23. Yeah, I missed 3. Don't say you can't afford it. Ask yourself how I can afford it. Finger pick says, spin that bad boy. Okay, Finger. If he wins, Emily, open your wallet up. Keep it open. Because it's coming. Finger pick. Ian. Sorry, finger picked. Ian, you're the last one, my friend. You're the last hope. Ian always keeps his, though. Yeah. Finger picked. I missed 6+ the small meetups. Wow. Yeah, I missed a bunch of small meetups. Ian, you want to just pass them over? Or what? Give him up to Aiden? Bird in the hand, Ian? I know he's here. Great point, Jimmy. Yeah, pretty good. I'm keeping them. Thank you. Okay. Well, guys, that's it. That is it. Patty P went for it all, didn't get it. Strawman went for it all, literally and figuratively. He's going for it all. He won the 1,000 and he gave 1,000 to Emily. He's going for it all. Finger pick got 0. And Aiden/Ian kept his 100. Now I'm about to ask you guys a stupid question. And I'm going to kick myself in the ass for asking this. Too bad, Finger buddy. I'm going to ask you guys a stupid question. OTC, Otis is packing Bitcoin. Yes, he is. So the Maddie lover is not going to speak up? I got a funny feeling I know who maybe 1 or 2 are. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm about to ask you guys a stupid question. Great night and great night and good night, everyone. Yes, we want another one. Oh, Maddie says, oh, wait, Maddie, you know what I was going to say? I was going to ask you guys if you want to do another round, but yeah, you guys don't want to do another round. So let me go ahead and go to the closeout screen, guys. Because I know you guys don't want to do another round. I got to hear you guys in the comments, though. And I also got to add in another 1,000 on the wheel because I took one off. So, but again, I know you guys want me to close this out. I think everyone's ready to go. Yeah, me too, Jor. I think they're ready to go. Yeah, spin again. Oh, you want me to spin again? Okay. I'll get her next time, Strawberry. LML, do another round, Jerry. Oh, wow, what a surprise. Yes, Patty says. Okay. I like when a woman says doesn't do another round, you said? Please, one more. Maddie says one more. Otis, Maddie said one more, man. Spin. Hey, guys, just done with the day. Just wanted to say hey before it ended. What's up, bro? Well, it looks like it's not ending, V. You came right on time. We're doing another round of of our favorite game, guys. All or nothing. You know? All or nothing. You know what I'm going to do? Woohoo! I'm here. Got you, bro. Okay. Spinners all day. All right. Finger pick. V. You got a chance to win still. Yes, you do. Jerry, you're on it. Fatty, ain't nothing going by you. Fatty, you know I'm just teasing you, honey. Yep, V got a chance. Oh, my goodness. I am a nice guy. So when you ladies meet me, I keep my hands in my pockets and to my sides. Okay. All right. You know what we're going to do, guys? Here's what we're going to do. I'm feeling good right now. I am going to add one other spin on here for you guys. I am going to add a 10,000 spin on here for you guys. Just one. Just one, not four. Like I did that first time like an idiot. I'm going to add 10,000 to make the even if you win 1,000, I'm going to make it even more uppity to get the give it some heat like EB says. I mean like Bitcoin Bandit said, and make your choice even tougher. You receive 1,099 sats. Wow. Thank you. One more on me. Thank you. I appreciate that. Whoever sent that. Thank you so much. It was a trick question. Everyone loves me, Otis. Maddie says it was a trick question. Everyone knows me. Well, guys, if you see Maddie in person, let's just say she's a very nice lady. She's a very nice young lady. Here, EB says here. Okay. Did I take you off the wheel? No, you're here. Give us some heat. Yes. If I guess, I'll be Team Maddie just so she won't feel bad. Wow. Yes. Wow. Let's Maddie. Yes. Maddie's like, whoo. Maddie's like, Boom. Let's go. Gotta be Scotty. Could be. She's a very nice lady. She is. She's very nice. Something just happened. Put 10,000 on the wheel. 1099 was me. Thank you, Scotty. Scotty gave that to me. Thank you, bro. Otis, I'm seeing you in the Otis, you're a fool. Otis, I see this in. All right, guys. We got 10,000 and 1,000s on here for round 2 in the final round, hopefully. Hopefully this will be the final round. Why do I do this to myself? Sure, why do I do this to myself? We all love Maddie, yeah. Again, yeah, Maddie is very nice. Very, very nice lady usually means no, she's just very polite. Maddie's a very, very polite young lady. All right. We got 26 people in here, and we have more than that on the wheel. We got 40 on the wheel, guys. So there's going to be some people missing. So if it doesn't land on your name, have no fear. All right, guys. 4 1,000s and 10,000. Who can be the first winner of round 2, the final round, hopefully, of all or nothing? Let's see what happens on the first spin. Arnie. Otis said, she aight. Haha. Probably final round. Sounds like everyone wants to head out. I think they do, George. They don't want to be here no more. We know that. Bitcoin Bandit said that part. All right, Arnie. Two barks for spin, 1 bark for keep your 100. Arn dog. Prettiest dog in Bitcoin. Arnie, let's go. Finally not in the shower this time. Usually am. You are. Emily. Yes. Yes. Boy, there's a lot of stuff going on my. I don't know. Oh, Donald Trump just sent something. Fake news CNN together with the falling New York Times have teamed up in an attempt to demean one of the most successful military strikes in history. The nuclear sites in Iran are completely destroyed. Both the Times and CNN are getting slammed by the public. Nice. Tell him, Trump. Nice. Patty P. Why is Otis popping off in the chat? Otis. Yeah, Dap. He smiled and said, spin again, please. Okay. Arnie. Can Arnie win the 10,000 sats? Can he do it? I actually think he can. I really do. Let's see if I'm right. There he can win 1,000 though. Arnie can win 1,000. Wow. This is why I kick myself. This is why I kick myself when I do 2 and 3 rounds, guys. Congratulations, Arnie. You deserve it. We're gonna get Arnie a girlfriend or a boyfriend. A girlfriend, right? Maddie, yes. Woo! That's fire. That's fire, Jor. All right, I gotta take one of those 1,000s off. Good job, Arnie. Good boy, Arnie. All right. Arnie's the winner. The first 1 out of 4. Wow, exactly. That's my dog. Bob Ross's AK-47. What's up, Bob? Let me put you on the wheel, man. Have I seen this person before? How are you? Put you on the wheel, man. Bob Ross's AK-47. Wow. Moonshiki, these thousands somehow got 2x chance compared to the other slots. I know, right? It's almost like this thing is rigged, Moonshiki. Y'all seeing the signal? He got Jerry's back. I appreciate you, Otis. I appreciate you, man. Otis on it. That's why I call Otis my bodyguard, Maddie. Y'all seen it? He got you. He cut his nuts. That's puppy love. Big win. Send to Arnie's wallet. Adopt his son. Oh, I got you, brother. That's the one I always send to him every time he wins. I just want to get the truth out there. For real, bro. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, his nuts are gonzo. Is Arnie Bitcoin Citadel? All right. Arnie's a winner. All right. For round 2. The last round, of course. We're not going to do another round, of course. Maddie or Jor or Otis. Thank you. No doubt, bro. Yeah, I got Arnie's wallet. He's a wallet of Satoshi. This is round 2. Player 2. Let's see what happens. Lauren. Almost. Oh, Jor? Oh, almost, Jor. Jor, you almost scored again, bro. Otis, you're a funny dude. Yes, you probably. Otis. Yes, it's Jor on my old phone here. Arnie doesn't have a phone. Video replay. I know, right? Too close, Jor. Bark at him for me, Jor. Dab data. He's for the score. He is, Maddie. He is. Oh, Maddie, I'm getting hungry. I wouldn't mind some sushi. That's for sure. You know where I can get some good sushi from, Maddie? They close in. Okay, I got a little time. Lauren, are you here though? You have to be here for this one. Ain't no messing around with this one. I might make a YouTube account with just Arnie's video. That'd be nice. Thoughts? Yeah, of course. Did we win? No, not yet, bro. Spin it. Lauren says, spin it. All right. Lauren is stern on his decision. He said, I don't want 100 sats. I want 1,000. And I say, okay. I think you can do it. What do you guys think? Taman. Oh, Taman's not here. Taman is not here. So, Lauren, you might have another chance, brother. I don't think Taman's here. Wow, my thing is just going. Otis, you are Otis. You're funny, man. So close, I know. TJ John, hey Jerry, can you put me on the wheel? No doubt, TJ. What's up, bro? How you doing? Welcome in, man. TJ Johnson. That name sounds familiar. You should definitely do that, Jor. Yeah, that'd be a good channel. Beautiful, most beautiful dog in Bitcoin. Hands down, by the way. All right, well, it looks like Taman is not here because Taman did say he was leaving. Lauren, you got another shot, brother. You have got another shot. He says he wants to spin it again, and guess what? I think that's a smart move on Lauren's part. Guess what? I don't think Jay is here either, Lauren. But we'll see. Jay like sits back in the cut. And Jay's kind of a troll too, to be honest with you. I almost had to kick him a couple times, man. But we'll see. Okay, been looking for more things to do. I'm on it. All right. Jor doesn't have enough things to do. Jor. Wow, yeah. I think he's gone though, Lauren. Let's see. You get another chance if he's gone. Don't worry. If he's here, then that's it. TJ, hey, how's everybody doing? I've been watching this show for a while. Okay, TJ. Appreciate you, man. TJ, are you a subscriber? I got a small little channel over here. Just a small one. Channel. Are you a subscriber? If you're not, go ahead and hit that button. He is, man. He is. TJ, are you a subscriber? If not, go ahead and hit that button. But by the way, anybody that's not a subscriber, hit that like button. TJ, great name, exactly like mine. Yes, it is, Jor. The real name. Yeah, guys, you can hit that subscribe button anytime. Let's get to 2330. Let's see if we can do that. I'll wait till the next spin till we get to 20. I don't like odd numbers, guys. Anybody? Please? 2330. Can we do it? Can we hit it? Can we do it? See that guy? He's smiling up there. Jerry Loves Freedom. He's just smiling. Yes, I'm a subscriber. Oh, okay. Maybe if you hit the unsubscribe and come back, would it be? Oh, no, that won't work. Will only let me sub once. DOW, you have to tell me who it was. Backpacker, yes. All right, well, hey, you got another chance, Lauren, because Jay is not here, which I figured. Let's do it again, Lauren. Let's see if we can get that 1,000. Okay, Fanny Packer. Sorry, Lauren. Fanny Packer. Just some shorts if you don't have the time. Arnie so adorable. Really is. Yes, it would be shorts only, I think. Yeah. Maybe the occasional long one. Congrats. Yes. All right, Fanny Packer. Let's see a video. Tell me what you're gonna do. Oh, I got a bunch of. Let's see. Probably a nice sushi place near me. I got you, Scotty. Thank you, man. I wouldn't mind heading all over there. Then I'll subliminally sneak some Bitcoin stuff in. Exactly. For the pre-coiners. That's right. They'll be thinking they're watching a dog video. But they're really watching the Bitcoin dog. Something happened over here? Is something happening here? 787. Wow. Thank you, Manny. I didn't even see that, bro. Manny with the big zap. A Manny zap. Thank you, Manny. Appreciate you. All right, Fanny Packer, what you gonna do? I know you guys are here. You guys a little behind or what? Because Backpacker just said yes, so I know he's here. They might be behind a little bit, guys. They're definitely here though. Then Crazy Sailor Face will pop up saying, there is no second best sent video. Okay. All right, guys, let's see this. You know this is going to be a wild one.
Spin that thing. Hatui on that wheel.
Hatui on that wheel. Okay. Oh my God, these people are so much fun. All right. She wants to go for 1,000, which we already knew that. Let's see if she can do it. Good luck, Fanny Packer. And the whole backpacker family. $10,000. 10,000. Oh my God. Oh my God. I got happy and scared at the same time, guys. I got happy and scared at the same time. Oh my goodness. Dap data. So close. Wow. I got happy and scared at the same time, Packer. I'd have been happy though, but I got scared a little bit. Why do I put myself in these positions, man? All for your entertainment, guys. So close again. Now Dap Data's got to be here now. Did your Oh, because Artie could help orange pill all the dog lovers. Yes. Yep. Dap, where you at, bro? This is not the time to leave right now during the all or nothing game. Okay. Give it to Maddie, please. Okay, Maddie. What you want to do? I guess we found out, Otis. First of all, I cannot believe this is the first person they gave Maddie something, I think. I don't know how Maddie's not getting more donations, guys. Have you took a look, guys? Dap Data, yes. I see you, Dap. Does that answer your question, by the way, Otis? I'm here and present, Chief. Got you. Maddie, what you want to do? Dapperson, you're a good man. Yes. Do you want to keep the 100? Because if she doesn't say nothing, I'm just going to give her the 100. Because she may be working right now. Thanks, Ems. Yep. Or you want to spin that thing? I would have laughed because just yesterday I said 100,000 probably lasts for months, and then 10% would have gone by the next day. Right. Exactly, bro. I used to give all mine to her. Yeah, you did. You did. Thanks, Corey. Sounds like people are still reading the chat. Hurts deep. Oh, man. Got some sensitive people in the house. All right, well, she's the last one. So if she doesn't answer, I'm just going to give her the fourth one. We're going to close it out, guys. We're going to close it out. Because we're working on, we've been over 3 hours. Okay, yeah, this is definitely the last one. Bruh, someone's mom showed up, so I was preoccupied, if you know what I mean. Did I miss anything good in the last 15? No, you didn't. My comments aren't loading. Sorry. Okay, no doubt. Bitcoin Bandit says 7 more hours. Okay. Maddie, Dap Data gave you the chance to either keep your 100 sats. No doubt, Maddie. No doubt. Keep your 100 sats, go for the 1,000, or go for 10,000. What would you like to do, Madeline? Let us know, ma'am. Because you are the last one. That's what I was thinking, Straw Man. It's exactly what I was thinking. In the store, Maddie says. Neil said, go for 10K. Yeah, we almost landed on that 10K too. Maddie, what's up? Jimmy John said, what's up, little mama? He said, what's up, little mama? The Maddie. Sound like you kind of know her the way you said that, Jimmy. How could she pick to go for 1,000 and not 10,000? No. Just you can go for it either way. She can spin and win 1,000 GOW, and then she can spin again for the 10,000 if she wants. If you pick 1,000 and land on 10, you get nothing? No. You don't pick anything, GOW. I know, Jory, he's a fool. Go for 10. She can do whatever she wants. Maddie, you got the huzz. She just texted me. She said my video isn't loading. I'm in the store. Okay, hold on. Let me call her. Maddie. She's here. Her phone anywhere. Oh, she said spin it. Okay. All right. She says spin it. Yeah, spin it. She says, all right, Maddie, let's spin it. And hopefully you don't win it. Hopefully you win it, Maddie. Let's see. Good luck. Not really. And that is it. That's it. All right, Maddie. Jimmy John said, Maddie, don't be fronting, girl. Girl like curl, by the way. Gurl. All right, that's it. That was round 2, the final round, thank God, of the all or nothing game. No doubt, Maddie. You're welcome. Thanks, guys, for all the fun, and thanks, Jerry, for the opportunity. No doubt, V. No doubt. Maddie, thanks for playing. We appreciate it. But guys, listen, because George, we know they want to go home. You're welcome, Maddie, with a green heart. Well, a lot of things been going on today. Trump came out angry, and rightfully so. I think he's angry about this debt. To be honest with you, the debt is not good. It's very, very high. 37 trillion to be exact. We're a debtor nation. We spend more than we make, ladies and gentlemen. No, we don't want to go home, Jerry. Sounds like to me. Oh man. Have a pleasant sleep, everyone. Yes, guys. I'll tell you. Listen, I'm done, guys. Okay. I gotta get me some sushi. Depends on where Maddie is on the map. I don't know where she is. Received 99 sats. Thank you. And he says, have a good night. I gotta go stack some sats. No doubt, bro. Thank you, man. Appreciate that again. Moonshiki, hey, the debt is still at 37 is all as well. Yes, exactly. I'm selling wheel spin future contracts. You ain't gonna get much for them, man. But anyways, guys, we're a debtor nation. We spend 7 and we make 5 trillion. That is. The system is broken. We need to fix it, but we can't, unfortunately. So what do we do if we can't fix a broken system? Probably have to start a new one. Good night, brother. How was the Chipotle bowl for you last night? Excellent, V. If you don't know why the dollar is the world reserve currency, go ask Iran. They can't. Oh. Okay. So the system is broken. You can't fix it. They can't tell you. There is one way you can fix them from within. We can kick the can off the cliff and get a new one. We could do that too. Or we can send a Trojan horse inside the system, which there is one there now. And break it from the inside. No doubt, TJ. I appreciate you too, my brother. Thanks for coming. Come back tomorrow too, man. Get you some sats. We'll learn some stuff, okay? And this Trojan horse is way different than this. It doesn't attach debt, evilness, war, B-52 bombs, B-2s, dropping them and everything else. Doesn't come equipped with that. Here's what it comes equipped with. Standard. 21 million. You too, brother. 21 million units. And even broken down even further than that. It's immutable, can't be stopped, and everybody needs it. It's the strongest digital currency in the world because we are in a digital world. In a digital age, we need digital money. And I'm not talking about PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, and the like, or some of these shit coins. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about a new system that's going to break this system because, again, Doge tried to do it. They couldn't do it. They tried, but they couldn't. And I think these numbers are fugazi, to be completely honest with you. Those $531 billion, again, the national debt is going up just at a slower rate. What do you think is going to happen if some kind of conflict goes on? Again, we did the best B2 attack in world history, sneak attack in world history, took out Iranian nuclear weapons, and at the same week we went to $37 trillion in debt. You think that was an accident? No, it was not. No, it was not. The QR code is a new heading out. See you guys. Thanks for no doubt, man. And if you're part of this system and you're one of those people that did what you're supposed to do, meaning you went to school, got good grades, went to a good school to get a safe, secure job, and you did the 40 club, 40 hours a week, you worked for them. You gave 40% of your money. Meanwhile, they printed 40% of the dollars in 2020 through 2021 for 40 years for a $40 watch. If you did that, you owe $323,000, ladies and gentlemen. Is that you? That's me, I guess. But I got something on the side, that Trojan horse that's inside of the system that it may get passed up with an act through Congress, maybe, or maybe not. Maybe we have to sneak in another way. But us, we're surrounding the system. We're getting our 1,000,000 units each of this. We're getting our 100 hours of studying. And we're doing our thing because we know it's the only thing that can break the system, stop inflation, decrease the national debt, and make our generations wealthy for generations to come. And since you've been here for 3 hours and 21 minutes, if I had to take a guess, I'm pretty sure you guys already know what that is. It's the best way to save. And for me, the only way to save. And that's Bitcoin. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. We'll be back here, right in this chair, in your chair as well. Same time, same bat channel. You guys know what time it is. Hopefully, God willing. My stomach's been hurting. I almost went to the emergency room. But if I'm not, but I got the show must go on, guys. I'm gonna have to go get checked out though. This keeps up. I don't know what I got. A UBI? Not a UBI. What is it? Irritable IBU, irritable bowel syndrome, IBS or whatever it is. I don't know what it is. Anyways, God willing, I'll be here tomorrow. Same time, same bat channel. And until then, we're going to keep fighting. I play the Declaration of Independence. I play the Declaration of Independence read by the great John F. Kennedy Jr. Gone too soon. Those 56 brave men fought for independence. And that's what we're doing every single day. And I could not get with a better group than you guys. So with that being said, I will see you guys tomorrow. And as you guys know, I love each and every one of you. And I'll talk to you soon. Peace and love, guys.